Good morning, good morning, good morning. Larry Williams, did I watch the press conference, the show press conference? The press conference, you talking about the weigh-in? What press conference? All things, what's going on, man? Edwin Volaton, what's happening? OPXID, good morning. Banks, the boxing fan, good morning. Sam, what's going on? Yellow Boy, what's happening? Ricky Williams, man, said, I'm here. Fanon, I love the show. I'm here in the background all the time. Really enjoy the educational value you bring to the community. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try. I'm feeling good this morning because my son, I think my son is, I know where he's going to school. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. Edwin Volaton, what's going on, man? Good morning. Latoya Top Dog in the building. We in the chat early. Yeah, up. Yeah, man, we up. We morning crew. Larry Williams, what's up? Did you watch that Ish Show conference, man? That was a disgrace. But what are you talking about, Larry Williams? What's going on, Jay Short? JJ Short, too. Shout out. Thank you so much for being a channel member. Vincent Shade in the building. What's going on, man? I don't know anything about his excellency, but I did see that they said that they're doing something with the PBC. Sounds like good news to me. Awesome. Sounds good. I wonder if the PBC is going broke. I wonder how they're going to spin this into the PBC going broke. But yes, absolutely. I heard that. I saw that. I'm on Twitter like everybody else. Yeah, man. Y'all do like, it's funny to me, man. Like, I guess the PBC. So how does this mean that the PBC is going broke? That's what I need to know. How does this signal failure for the PBC? I'm waiting on that one.
I'm mixed. Of course I choose when I'm black and when I'm white. Let's be honest, it only took 2 guys for me to get it. Is that even allowed?
Are you against the excellency the whole time? Man, goodbye. Fuck out of my face, man. I'm not against anything, man. I'm against you guys always trying to claim the PBC is falling apart. Go away. What do you mean I was against him? I'm still against him. I'm not against anybody. Like, the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, if he's putting on fights in the United States, what difference does it make? To me, it's you all with that shit. Again, Al Heyman accepting Saudi welfare. Hey, man, I doubt it's welfare. If they're paying for the fight, they're going to make some money. So did you see +6? Hell no. 1,600 linger knockout 5,000 Scooby last? No, I didn't do that. I didn't watch none of that last night. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, he doesn't seem right. I know it doesn't. It doesn't seem right. The new boogeyman is Mr. Matias. We'll see. Matias. I knew you were talking about it when you misspelled that. I knew where that was. Look, man, what difference does it make to me? Again, I don't have a problem with anybody doing anything. And most times you guys hear me saying something funny, it's because you guys are trying to use something. Oh, I was answering your question about how they're going to spin it. Oh, how they going to spin? How they going to spin it into PBC going broke? Oh, okay. Thank you, Beam Sator. Yeah, I didn't get that. For now, do you think Ryan chugged that beer in the middle of the stage is going to? No, he didn't chug a beer. That shit had water in it. Man, that shit was water. I don't buy that. It was water. It was water. That's what that is. I don't believe that was any. I mean, just because it's in a bottle doesn't mean that it's beer. And these guys are so full of it. Man, I don't believe that shit was any beer. The way, first of all, how you chug it that fast? Do you ever try to chug beer like that? That shit will foam over. That shit will foam the fuck over. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man, I don't buy that shit. He said it was apple juice and water. Yeah, something like that, man. I ain't, hey, Jordan Solis, what's going on, man? I don't even know what OTX is, man. Last night I was just chilling, man. I was just chilling. Yo, to the news. Peace to everybody else. I got Devin in 12 tonight. Yeah, I'm right. You will. It'll foam out your mouth. Just, that shit'll foam up. You taking one to the head like that, and he didn't even crack it. That shit was already open. He grabbed it, which means, dog, I mean, it had to be open. You grab it, you pop it. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. You say that was a fire-ass beer. Like, man, I ain't trying to hear all that, man. Y'all ain't all playing all these goddamn games, man. Anyway, so this is what we're going to talk about today. Shout out to everybody as y'all come on in the building. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia fight night. So y'all can tell me what y'all think is going to happen. Terence Crawford's fight is supposed to be done with Ismail Madmarov. Cool. Good to see him fight. Looking forward to it. Should be in LA. Where it's going to be in LA. You're not asking me that serious, Omar Sayers. Sayers. I'm not the one saying that. It's all entertainment and 402, all smoke and mirrors. This is a debacle, honestly. Well, look, man, they managed to get some tickets off. They managed to sell some tickets. Them ticket prices got dropped down. My God, man, them tickets real inexpensive. If you're in New York right now, it's a really good buy. How many belts is Bud fighting for? I don't know. Really depends on the definition of belts, Fahim. Depends on, he's fighting for a secondary. Well, it depends. It depends on what the WBA rules. He's definitely going to be fighting for the WBA World Championship, which is what you guys like to refer to as the Reggie belt, the JV belt. You know what I mean? I don't agree with that, but that's what y'all saying. Oh, okay. I was saying that those saying the P. Okay, yeah. There you go, brother. Ryan was. I get you, Omar. Thank you. Nothing. JB said. Surprised what Madmarov brings to the table more than boots. Nothing. It's a much smaller fight. It's a much smaller fight. However, I will tell you though that if they are really trying to have fights in the United States, the people you got to work with is the PBC. You can't work with Matchroom. No, it appears like he didn't block him. So all the Charlo hate was for nothing. Because Tom Brown wrote this is what it was. Charlo wants to be reinstated to the title that he had. And the title that he had was the WBA Super Champion. He wasn't the WBA World Champion. He was the WBA Super Champion. Since he's the WBA Super Champion, he says, look, I want to be instated to the WBA Super Championship, and I don't have a problem with Jermell Charlo with Madmarov fighting Terence Crawford for that belt, but I want my belt back because I'm about to be fighting again. So it just depends on whether or not the WBA decides to allow him to fight for the title that he already had, want to be reinstated into the title that he already had. So it's not a legacy fight. It's not a fight it's a mismatch. It's a David Avenetian, Egas Kalvanakis level fight for him. It's a stay busy fight for him where he's going to make some money. And I don't have a problem with that. You can click the link, man. Or you can put it in the super chat, King. You can put it in the super chat, King. Put it in the super chat. I'm not flipping anything. Not flipping anything. I don't have a problem with fights being made. I don't. My problem is this idea that everybody's leaving the United States and boxing in America's dying. If they're going to put Terence Crawford is fighting in California. Terence Crawford is fighting in California, in LA. Terence Crawford's not fighting in Saudi Arabia. So what difference? I don't mind at all Terence Crawford getting a fight in Saudi Arabia. I mean, in LA. Why would I want him to go fight in Saudi Arabia? Why would I have an issue with anybody making a fight in the United States? As long as they're fighting in the United States and fights can get made. Now, if you're out here bringing people into the United States, you're not like you're making a bunch of bullshit fights. You're making a bunch of bullshit fights. I'm kind of a basketball fan. I'm not a big basketball fan, to tell you the truth. I'll watch, yeah. So there you go, man. Sorry. You guys want to create this silly conversation about how nobody wants, how the PBC, you just using Turkey Al-Sheikh as a reason to say, oh, Gervonta Davis needs to go to, dude, if Turkey Al-Sheikh and the PBC work together and whoever those guys are that his money backing can get huge amounts of money for people to fight in the United States, and it's something that will grow the sports in the United States, I'm in favor of it. I'm not in favor of having fights where I could go down to San Antonio, Texas to watch boxing matches, and I can't do it anymore. Because that's where I like to watch boxing matches. I watch boxes generally. I'll go to shit in Texas. Generally. I don't like going to Las Vegas. I don't like going to New York. I don't like it. If I cannot drive my ass back home, I'm not really feeling it, But I need to know why you're switching it up. Why are you switching it up? And I don't know what the deal is they're working on. I'm not even jumping any conclusions on that. Do you have a basketball team? I'm guessing is what I'm asking. Oh, do I have a basketball team? Yeah, the Bulls. The Bulls, the Illini, Bulls and the Flying Illini, and DePaul. Those are my basketball teams. DePaul, Illinois, and the Bulls. I'm still waiting for somebody to say why. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Good work as always. Dev by decision. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And let me thank the sponsor yesterday. It was my guy, Ramsey's the God. Thank you, sir. The channel sponsor yesterday with the big $40 support means a ton. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I'm from the Midwest. I got two basketball teams because one is the Flying Illini, that's the state, and one is DePaul. It's in Chicago. DePaul is, so DePaul is in Chicago. Illinois is much bigger in basketball. It's the better team typically. But I rock with DePaul. I rock with U of I. What are the chances that Ryan wins? I mean, I'll give him a 20% chance. Fanon on StubHub, over 200 listings for 8 seats together. Yeah, man, that shit is open. Yeah, it's open. But look, man, it's George, Blue Demons all day. Yes, sir. It looks like Ryan. Yeah, I agree. It looks like Ryan's a mess. Here's the link, though, man. Any of y'all want to sit here and talk stupid, you can click the link. Because that's why I know it's just you. Don't nobody give a shit about this but you, bum. And I know it made you sick when you saw it. Oh, man. Turkey Al-Sheikh is calling up Al Heyman to see what we can work on. Hey, let's see what we can work on. Maybe it's a welterweight tournament. Maybe it's a 154-pound tournament. Sounds good to me. Oh, yeah, the Celtics and Go Bruins NHL. Yeah, I mean, Hey, thank you, James 21. How did Haney look at the weigh-in? He looked good. I mean, I didn't get to see him at the weigh-in because they had already rehydrated. That whole shit, man. Oh, my God. That presentation by the Zone is so fucking fake. Like, it's so fake, man. It's so fake. Wow, it's fake. What do you think about Devin Haney making 140 in the future, seeing how he looked? I mean, look, man, he probably make it for a while. As long as Ennis is up there at 147, he's going to make that weight. He going to make that weight. Yeah, man. Dude, they were, well, we don't really know. What can we expect in this weigh-in? Ali Oladipo, man, if you do not, man, God dog, you got to get that money, though. They got to hire real actors next time for that crap. Bro, everybody watching it already knew he made weight. We already knew the weight he made. Like, I already knew. They're like, well, we don't know what to expect. Yes, we do. 143.2. He's going to weigh in at 143.2. Bruh, Big Brev in it. What's up, man? In it. Are you from the UK? Isn't it? Is that? Dang, dog. Why you got Hitler with a third eye, bro? I'm gonna get demonetized just for saying that man's name. Why you got that dude with a third eye on there, man? Look, is somebody faking Latoya Top Dog? You gotta stop that. Okay, Latoya Top Dog, please stop. I don't know if that's the real Latoya Top Dog or what. I don't know why you're talking about hemorrhoids. Come on, man. What the fuck is that? And I appreciate your support, but you will get blocked. Okay, because you're showing me now that you're not a real person. What is that? Okay? Please stop that. Man, you got to snowflake the boss. You got a lot of questions today. Fury, Usyk, yeah, I think, dog, it's whatever, man. I'm not particularly tripping on that fight. I'll really focus on that fight the day of the fight. Snowflake, bro, you asking me a lot of wild ass questions this morning, man. Like, who's my favorite basketball team? What do I think about Usyk Fury? Childish shit, bro. Seriously, man. We're talking about Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Terence Crawford, and the PBC and with the zone. That's the area we're talking about, man. That's what we're talking about. And I like to answer your question. Childish shit, bro. Goodbye. Goodbye, bro. I mean, seriously, man. I don't know what the fuck you're on this morning. Okay? I'm just being honest with you. I don't know what you're on, bro. But please stick to the subject, man. I'm not going to keep I'm in a train of thought, and you ask me something like way off in the woods. Okay? You're way off in the woods. Please stop. All right? Because I'm reading the comments in the comment section, man. You are just asking me a bunch of stuff, random stuff. Matter of fact, you got to go, bro. Matter of fact, you got to go, bro. Because I'm going to get frustrated in a second. Actually, yeah. Let me just go ahead. Let me go ahead and give you, dog, take the rest of the day off, homie. Take the rest of the day off, dog. I'm having a hard time focusing on what the conversation is because you keep asking these questions. Oh, okay. Fine enough. You're saying hemorrhoids is childish. Okay, thank you. But all right, man, please, Snowflake, please please stay on the topic. Thank you. I see what you mean. Thank you. I don't know what that was. What's going on, Ralph Chestnut? The Rise podcast. I didn't see the Rise podcast. Rise podcast. What's good with you, brother? Anyway, so look, man, I think Devin's going to get a knockout today. I think he's going to get a knockout. That's my prediction for the fight, and I'm sticking with it. I know that there's only about a 10% chance that I'm right, though. I know that I'm probably wrong, but that's what I'm riding with. All right? I know I'm probably wrong. But that's what I'm riding with, bro. That's what I'm riding with. I know. I'm just Team Devin today. How much you get on I'm not gambling. You think I'm putting any money on that shit? You tripping. T. Orlando, I ain't putting a dang penny on that. You better believe that. You better believe I'm not putting a penny up on that. Heck no, I'm probably wrong, man. Come on, man. I'm probably wrong, but it's just the fact that I see. It's just the fact that I see what Ryan has to be the biggest, has to be the best actor in the world in order for this dude not to be, in order for this guy not to be falling apart. I mean, there's a chance that he's playing, but all the way playing. You're not taking any of my money to Orlando. I'm not putting any money on that. I don't know why you're trying to stick your hand in my pocket, bro. You know I'm out here working every day for Super Chats, but yet you're trying to steal from me. I'm not. No, none of you are getting my money on this. No, I'm sorry. I can't afford it. I can't do it. I'm not in a situation where I can afford to give up free money. No, hell no. I mean, I think Devin's going to win the fight. I think Devin's got a chance at a knockout. I mean, he can say it's all been written out for months. I don't care. I don't care what he says. I mean, look, man, what else has been written out? I'm just saying. Man, I'm not doing no push-up bets, nothing. I'm on a regular scheduled workout, man. I'm not doing a push-up bet because I've got chest and back today. I got chest and I'm sorry, today is a leg day for me. I got an hour, I got an hour ride on the bike, get rid of about 450 calories, get my heart rate up around 120 beats a minute, and we're gonna ride for about an hour or 450 calories, whatever comes first. Then I'm going to stretch, and I got leg day today. I love leg day, actually. I love leg day. I love leg day. I like leg day way better than I like upper body. That's because I was in track, so I like the legs. I like working my legs. My legs got so skinny that I got to get my legs back. Anyway, so nah. What time am I going live later? I don't know. Probably the fight. Probably like an hour before the fight, something like that. I don't know. Like if I do. If I do, like for real, like if I do, because on the real, I'm going to try my best, man. I'll make that promise. I'll try my best. But I'm up every morning, man. It's leg day. You said it's leg day every day when it's springtime in Atlanta. All the shenanigans associated with this fight has me way more interested in it now, to be honest. Honestly, I'm not really that interested in it. Hey, David Williams said, I will be with you, brother. Oh, man, I'll be here then. David Williams coming out. I'm going to be there. I got to be there. David, it's like I work for David Williams. I ain't going to lie. Y'all are the big supporters, so I got to do what I got to do. Go live tonight, please. All right, man. I'll go live. Hey, man, for real. Hey, dog, I'm telling you, I ain't going to lie, David Williams. You big time, man. You, Barbara D, y'all built big time. So Haney probably better boxer, but Ryan can crack. Yeah, he can. Look, man, I mean, any type of the fight ending, any way, shape, or form, you get a KO, a TKO, KO, RTD. It doesn't matter to me. I'll take any of it. You know, actually knocking him out cold, fuck no. Like knocking him out cold, you think I'm betting on knocking him out cold? No. Any variation of out, other than an RTD, not an RTD. He ain't going to turn his back, none of that. I think he's going to knock him out? No. Like knock him out like unconscious? No. Stay on a knee and a TKO? Yes. Something like maybe something. But again, do I really think it's going to happen? No, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just sick to death of being called a Devin Haney hater. I swear I'm sick of being it, man. I hate y'all Devin Haney fans. I don't like y'all at nothing. Can we check the ticket sales, please? Hey, man, for sure. Hey, man, we can look up, man. I ain't going to nobody's house, Master Eden. But yeah, man, if there's a fight in the next time there's a fight in San Antonio and I come down there, yeah, man, we can definitely chop it up. You know, all the money the Haneys and Ryan have, it couldn't but them class. Couldn't buy them class. Okay. I mean, it is whatever, man. These dudes are they're whatever, man. I actually think the guy that showed the most class, other than lying out his pie hole, is Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney shows a lot of maturity, a lot of class. I really do. Himself, Devin does. The rest of that shit, I'm not a big fan. I wanted to bet on the fight for Fanon, but man, I didn't want to do the Ryan knockout ratio. I agree, though. Just me figuring for Fanon. Yeah, look, we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, I'm saying like hangouts, but Buffalo Wild Wings or something. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Hey, man, I'm snobby as fuck. I'm just going to tell you, I'm snobby. I'm snobby. I'm a snob. When I go out of town, dude, I go pure snob. I can't lie, bro. It's my one time to act like I got a little money. So I ain't eating the Buffalo Wild Wings. Dog, I'm looking for something like a McCormick and Schmitz. I'm looking for something where I feel like, because I don't really go on vacation. I'm looking for something, where I can get some ambiance in this ambiance. Okay. T. Orlando said public figure. Nah, bro. Heck no. When I go to Atlanta, dog, I'm staying at the Four Seasons, dog. I'm not messing with y'all, dog. I'm telling you, I'm snobby when I go out of town, dog. Man, I ain't fucking around with Wild Wings, bro. You can come, hey man, you can come kick it with me at a steak restaurant, bro. It's on me. It's on me, dog. It's on me. It's on me, baby. It's on me, baby. Tremendous. Hey, man, he's fighting somebody his own size, man. He's gonna get clipped. We'll see what happens when he gets clipped, though. Come on, join up, talk to me, brother. Come on, man. Y'all come holler at me, man. Come holler at me, man. Come chop it up with me, man. He said, Ralph Chester, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, dude, I don't buy it. The one thing that I'm really like is I like nice hotel rooms. That's just a thing. That's one of my things, bro. Because when I was broke, like for real, I'd always had some dough. I see you, Sean. Give me 1 second. I always, like I had some dough, and then there was a period of time when I had no money, and it was when my kids were young, and I was like literally, man, like for real, like we were staying in some bootleg ass joints, and because to travel, we just didn't have the money. So once I got my money right, man, I was like, every time I go to a hotel, let me tell you something. I need a suite with a bedroom and a separate living room, and I'm gonna feel good, bro. Staying up in this hotel. That's how I feel. Now I don't travel much, so I ain't about to do that shit all the time. But when I do it, that's how I feel it. That's my one little present I give myself, man. I like to stay in hotels that are nice. I like to walk through that mug and have people be like, God dang, what you doing in here? Yeah, you know how it is. We balling. What, Sean, I can help you.
Yo, Fanon, bro, I'm not going to take too much of your time, bro. I love and appreciate everything you're doing.
Thank you, man.
I got two questions for you, bro. Scrappy on the undercard and Barboza. Do you think they're going to win by points?
I don't know who Scrappy's fighting, man. I haven't seen who he's fighting. So, I mean, I really haven't paid that much attention to the undercard, though, but I'm going to watch his fights. I've only seen Scrappy Ramirez fight a couple times. And Barboza, I think I've seen him fight, one. But more than likely, they're going to win by knockout because they ain't paying nobody on that damn card there's going to be any challenge to. So I would suspect so. I would expect so. But I like Scrappy Ramirez from what I've seen of him. I just haven't seen a lot of them.
You think I should pull out my money?
I never advise people to gamble. I never advise people to gamble. I think if you're trying to pull out your money, get an IRA. You know what I mean? Yeah, save your money, sit that shit in, especially if you're young, stick that shit in an IRA. But I never really suggest people gamble because boxing's so funny, man. You never know what's going to happen, man.
I respect it. No, I appreciate you. I'm definitely going to take that in,
Yeah. Because I always feel like I win if I didn't lose any money that night. I'm like, oh shit, I would have. I would have done this. No, man. But hey, well, I appreciate you, Sean.
Yo, blessings to you and the family, man. Thank you for
Hey,
everything. Thank you for
likewise,
letting me
man.
use your platform, bro. Thank you, bro.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming by, man. Get back. I don't always travel, but when I do, I stay in the Holiday Inn Express. Yeah, I mean, I will. So, I mean, I would stay there if I go to but I'm telling you, man, that's just my thing. I really love nice hotels, and I don't travel a lot. So, because I'm a homebody. Then again, why would you bet 500K if you didn't plan on making the weight? So, I mean, honestly, man, he got suckered into that bet. That dude, man, I would not, dude. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, I would say, get the fuck out of here. I'm not betting shit. No. Matter of fact, you're going to wind up just having, if I miss weight, they're going to have to negotiate a payday to make the fight anyway. I wouldn't have given him nothing. I'll say, okay, if you don't want the fight, you don't want the fight. We'll both walk away. I bet you they balk. If I say, okay, whatever, no fight. No fight. But I wouldn't have done that because he was trying to bet him on a knockout. And then Bill Haney changed that shit to missing weight. And he fell for that shit. Like, how you gonna fall for that shit, man? Like, didn't you just see him just completely switch shit on you? But whatever. There's a lot of slow-minded people out there. Did Devin give Ryan his 20K for sparring? I don't know, man. Makes me think he's not serious. Actually, man, it makes me think the fact that that it was 143, that's the same weight that he came in at. His pop telling him not to. Yeah, of course his dad. Man, don't take that shit. No, I'm not betting you I'm not making weight, man. I'm not betting that. I'm not betting. No, I'm going to bet you that I'm going to knock you out. How about we bet that? How about I meet you in the ring and if whoever knocks the other person out, we pay $500,000. If your ass gets knocked out. I would have kept the belt. I would have kept the bet right there. Wouldn't have switched to making weight. Dude, you're not making weight. You know you're not on weight. Fuck is that? Ralph Chestnut said, I looked at a few Barboza highlights. He's fighting somebody named Sean McComb. It looks like maybe a good fight. Barboza has a good record, man. Yeah, I'm familiar with Barboza. Yeah, I saw that, Zena. Yeah, I tend to believe Dan Rayfield, because that solution makes that actually seems like it makes sense. The other one doesn't really make any sense. Just doesn't make sense. They would be, I gave you 1.5 million. How are you going to pay him 1.5 million? Out of the purse? Or are you going to give them 1.5 million? So what's the 1.5 million going to do? $600,000 in actual purse and 2%, an extra 2% on the pay-per-view. That actually makes sense because that's something you can put in an agreement that's enforceable. That $1.5 million after everything gets counted, that doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Just like from a operational standpoint, it doesn't make sense. But whatever, man. That's me sitting up there thinking, okay, well, how do we document this, and how does this get paid out? But not a lot of people. Many people, as we talk boxing, refuse to think that way. Like, how are you going to actually get that money paid? How are you going to actually do that? What Dan Rayfield says sounds like something that they agreed to. And then when they agreed to that 1.5 is out the window. Did you see the part deal was for Ryan to pretend he gave 1.5, even though it's less, so they lying and forcing people to lie in their agreement? Oh, no. Did Dan Rayfield say that? I mean, they're liars. They're stone cold fucking liars. They're stone cold liars now. You saw DAZN lying. DAZN is out here lying for no good reason. You already know he didn't make weight. We're watching you, and you lie right in our face. I have no idea how y'all believe any of these people. They lie for no good reason. Like, dude, they got no respect for the truth. Oh, they got no, man, it's like fiction. It's like fiction. It's 500,000. Oh, 500,000 per pound. And then he upped it to 500,000 per pound. Man, man, look, man. Do not tell me that I have to believe a word coming out of their mouth. I don't believe a word coming out of DAZN's mouth. If DAZN says somebody's making a certain amount of money, I know full well that DAZN will lie to me. Because DAZN was definitely out there when everybody knew that he had already missed weight. Already knew it. Acting like they didn't know he was going to miss weight. So don't tell me those commentators will not just flat out lie to you for no good reason. Well, most people probably aren't on Twitter, and they probably wouldn't have them heard. They wouldn't have heard that. So let's just go through it like, act surprised. You mean try to convince people something that's true that's not? Is that what you mean, Mr. Producer? Like I said, dog, don't tell me how much money these people are making, bro. I don't believe a fucking word of it. Excuse my cousin, but I don't believe a word of it. And there's no reason to believe a word of it because they're all selling you nonsense. We got a channel sponsor say, yep, it's on the contract that they have to keep up the farce of paying $1.5 million. Dan Rayfield reported it yesterday. So they agreed to lie. That was part. Oh, we're going to agree that we're going to say it's 1.5. Dog, how do you have any respect for these people? How do you have any respect for these people? That's why you have these people just saying anything. Just they will say anything. How? I mean, why would you just? It's going to come out that you lied. And it's out there that you lied. Never underestimate a contract. No, I knew what I was going to do. Man, I'm serious, man. I have no idea how y'all respect that. I have no idea how y'all do that. I have no idea how you do that. Thank you, Phenomenal Show. The channel with the $10 holler becomes a sponsor of today. Deb, what's up, Deborah? Good morning, Fanon. Let's see if Devin can get a knockout. Yeah, no doubt. Let's see. We'll see. Thank you, sister, for that support, for sure. Could have sworn I did this. Oh, man, that's so huge. Hey, Maria says, stay real. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Oh, man, we got a $50 holler in the building. Thank you for supporting on this Saturday, too. On a Saturday morning. My guy. Hey, man, my guy, Mr. Spears said, thank you, brother, said, E-Man 504, sponsor 420 show. Thank you, man. Definitely with the huge sponsorship, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. That's huge in the building. Thank you. We got thank you, Phenomenal Show, for being the initial sponsor for the show. And then my guy came in big time. My guy, I'm gonna say Iman 504. 504, that's New Orleans, I do believe. With the big $50 holler. That's huge. Man, we got Burgundy in the building. I'll definitely be calling the fight tonight. Because y'all sponsoring it. Hey, y'all sponsor it, I'm there. Shit, I'm there. I'm there with bells on. Y'all, this has been, yes. Hold on, man. You got okay. Hold on, man. Hold on. Why does this seem not right to me? Ryan does not need me to be an advisor, man. That dude is making a lot of dough. He's made a lot of dough. And, hey, man, Sugar Sweets, we in survival mode in Cali. Hey, thank you, brother. 20 in the 10s, brother. Hey, you're going to get a Terence Crawford fight in Cali, though. Hey, man, thank you, Sugar Sweets. Appreciate you, brother. 707 in the building with the $10 holler. Let me give everybody a gong. Thank you. I'm probably going to start around 8 o'clock whenever it comes on. Whenever it comes on, man, I'll do it. Do I think that? Yeah, they have a full house because they're going to get them tickets out. They're going to hand them out. Come on, just come on in. Find a seat. Because they got to make money off of that. Because they got to make that money. Oh, you in New Orleans? Yeah. That's what's up. Shout out to the 504. My wife and son are in New Orleans right now. They're in New Orleans right now. I don't know why you say that's a joke. I don't think it's a joke. It's a chance. He don't look good. I don't think it's going to happen, though, honestly. I'm just trying to be, encouraging. I'm just trying to be encouraging, really. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to speak and to have an exciting fight. Because, man, look, for real, who do you think has better footwork? Who has it? What? Who are you talking about? Between who? Nope. Did you see that PBC allowed Crawford to fight for the belt? They wrote a letter to the WBA. Yep, I did. Seems like they're not standing in the way and blocking Terence Crawford. I'm telling you, man, you guys come up with conclusions like every day, man. Man, look, man, Robert Conklin, I get your point, man. Jeez. I'm telling you, I'm just wishing, I'm hoping. Damn. Let me hope something for Devin. God dog. Let me hope something for Devin, man. God dog. Oh, Robert Francois, we spoken for Mr. Vanana from England. Gotcha, brother. Yeah, brother. I know, Rodney. I definitely see your name. It's the Robert and Robert. It's the Robert and Robert. Look, man, I'm just trying to like be fucking nice to Devin. Damn. Can you let me be it? Can you let me? Y'all won't let me. They don't have to pay step aside to Charlo for that because Charlo had the yeah, exactly. I'm being a hope fiend. I'm just hoping we get a good fight, man. I'm trying to get y'all to buy the fight. I'm trying to help out, man. Jeez, man. Like, you guys don't believe me that I like Devin. I like Devin. I like Devin. I do. I like Devin as a kid. I like the kid. I just don't like all you raggedy ass bastards around him. And I don't like all this fake ass crap. I don't like all this fraud. It just doesn't sit well with me. Okay? It doesn't sit well with me. For me to sit there and listen to the zone say, literally, they're getting on a scale, and we don't know what's going to happen with Ryan. What do you mean you don't know what you don't know what to expect with Ryan? You know he missed weight. He already, we got to go along with the act. So now you know that he's not paying $1.5 million. But Devin puts out, he agreed to the $1.5 million. Devin, you're just lying for no good reason. You're lying for no good reason. And all y'all that knows he's lying, now we know that you know he's lying, but you still lying with him. Like you just don't care. Like you just don't care about the truth at all. What are the odds for a draw, man? I don't know, man. I mean, seriously, they're all wild for it. They're all wild for it. You're just lying for no good reason, man. You're lying for no good reason. Dog, he doesn't get on my channel no more. He's fired, bro. He needs to put it in the super chat. He's gone. See, Orlando, he's gone. I'm telling you, I don't do minstrel shows. He showed himself. He's got to get the fuck and go find somebody else. Go find somebody else. They got 700 people on the channel on a Saturday morning that's going to talk to you. If you're going to disrespect the channel that much and that often, dog, no. He went too far for that. He went too far, so he can go away. You're not going to talk to me like that or around me like that. And I'm not forgiving that. He can put it in the comment section with his bitch ass. And he's going to put it in the comment section. Because if he is a bot for somebody, which I do believe he is, they're not going to get any exposure here. So sorry, you're going to have to find somebody else to send over here and make these stupid ass points and get me to respond to them. Because you're not going to be able to do it anymore unless you put it in the super chat. And as soon as I get a whiff that it's you, I'm going to block you in the chat. Nah, man, come on, brother. No. Nah, not doing it. I don't need you. I don't believe you. You need more super chats. Put it in the super chat. I read yellows for sure. Grand Rising, Mr. Martin in the chat. Is the 154 title fight official? It is. I don't know if it's official or not, but there's nothing preventing it. It's agreed to. My understanding is that it's agreed to. Have any previous Haney Garcia fights gone the distance? All of the Haney fights go the distance. That's why I ain't really dumb enough to believe. Fanon got ops. What do you mean I got ops? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I have ops? Please explain them. Please define ops for me. Look, Devin Haney has gone the distance every time this decade. Devin has gone the distance every single time for the last decade. Every title fight that he's had has gone the distance. Every title fight he's had has gone the distance. So never had a knockout on a big stage. I mean, dude, look, man. Oh, shit. I forgot. Man, what's up, Mr. Favors, what's up, man? He said, read this. I appreciate your presence in this boxing conversation. Read this then. Hey, thank you. Oh, what do you mean, Brian Favors? Did I not read some other comments of yours? I appreciate your presence in this boxing conversation. Thank you, sir. Brian Favors. Did I not read other comments? Did I not? I don't see it, man. I don't see any recently. My bad. I'll look out for your comments, though, man. I'll make sure I look out for your comments. You dude, you got to be kidding me, right? That's a joke, huh? This is a joke, huh? Rodney Francois. Since observing Bill Haney promotions, I have known him to be a credible person, and hence why I don't take much notice, especially when you have been personal. Dude, let me tell you something, dog. You're a goddamn lie. Okay, so you just lying like that tells me who you are. Go, see you later. See you later, homie. See you later. Partner. See you later, homie. See you later. Hey, Los in the building said, whoever wins won't hear the end of it. Whoever wins, we won't hear the end of it. You know that. Much love to that. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, you're a bot. Get the fuck out of my life. Oh, man. Hey, man. Sorry, man. I didn't get the personalized one. That's dope. I love these personalized ones, man. That's just like a present. It's like a birthday present. Whoever wins, we won't hear the end of it. Oh, you know that. You know that. I'm personal with it. Man, personally, kiss my ass, okay? Let me be personal with you. You can personally kiss my ass, all right? I'm not this, dude, it ain't my job to spread this nonsense y'all be spreading. Y'all spread lies. And I got to sit here and say you're not? Come on, man. I'm not about to be food for people. Like y'all are. How long to the fight this evening? It's way later this evening. It's way later this evening is when that fight is. Hop should take out Haney's dad. What? Hey, the Lion has got to the point. Keith Nolan said, even if Ryan knocks out Devin, Bill will be in the post-fight talking about this was a great win for Devin. Oh, even if Ryan knocks out Devin, hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I'm not about to sit up here and be food like y'all are food. Y'all are food with these stupid ass, with all this crap you act like you believe. You're food. Can you check who the number one contender for the? Oh, absolutely, I can. Yeah, coach. Shit, no worries. Give me a second. At 154, so that is super welterweight. Man, they got a ring up here, man. Hey, at least they still got ring champion. And this is as of April 17th. Wow, Ring still has Jermell as the champion. Pretty dope. Ring didn't screw him over. The number one rated guy in the WBC is Charles Conwell. Charles Conwell. Number two is Boyachuk. Number three is, how in the world? Oh, this has got to be. They got number three is Sebastian Fundora, so something's wrong. Oh, it hasn't been updated since March 20th, even though they have Sebastian Fundora, so these things are off. These things are really off. Right, so that's not go sell nowhere near tanking. Oh, of course not. Of course it's not. Man, Bill Haney don't want nothing with that dude, man. He ain't scared either because they ain't never gonna fight. They're never gonna fight. So whatever. It's a bunch of nonsense, man. Them dudes, unless you're somebody, what do you have to be afraid of? That can't happen from somebody else. Hey, man, no limit. Hey, Haney the face. Haney the face. No limit game, Haney the face. Bro, I needed a laugh today, dog. I needed a laugh today. Devin Haney is the face of what? No limit. He's the face of what? Thank you, brother, for that support, though. No joke. I needed that laugh. He's the face of what? He's the face of what? Yeah, it's just an act. Like, who cares? You know, like man, these guys are so phony. All this stuff is so phony until they actually get in the fight. The fight is like the only thing that's real. All of that other stuff, man. Devin is going to beat Ryan from ding ding to the last ding ding in every round even in between rounds. Hunter Young, yeah. Well, look, man, the face of jab work. Haney, I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Ish Dave 13. There's no real debate about this, man. Devin's the better fighter. Or at least he's shown it. But I'm going to say, man, Ryan looked good in his last fight. Ryan looked good in his last fight, other than that shoulder roll stuff that he was doing. He got a good win in his last fight. And he weighed in at the same amount. So, and he didn't pull himself down too far. He didn't pull himself down too far. The face of flops. I don't know, man. Do you think this is a flop? I'm excited for the fight. That means everybody's going to buy it. I already heard he already did 500,000 pay-per-views already. He's done 500,000 pay-per-views already in pre-purchases. Billy said, Fanon, the amount of times I heard Face of Boxing from the Zone broadcast team was crazy. They're really trying to force that narrative. I think they said he's the future face of boxing. Like he's on the route to become the face of boxing. Man, they wild, man. They're wild. They're not evenly matched, man. No, they're not. When this fight is over and Ryan walks out with the KO, I want all you Haney fans back. Man, let me tell you something, man. If Devin Haney knocks out Ryan, if Ryan Garcia knocks out Devin Haney, they're going to act like it never happened. His gloves were loaded. He double stacked his gloves. Devin was, no, that's not for real, Barbara D. No, that's not for real at all. I was joking. But I tried to look fake. I tried to look serious when I said it. Fanon, do you think Devin could have stopped? Hell no. Stop Luke Campbell? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But no, Barbara D, I'm lying. Hell no, ain't no 500,000 pay-per-views. Tony said, I'll be watching the Lakers and the Nuggets tonight. Thank you, brother. Hey, man, come on, man. Stop by the channel, man. I'm going to call the fight. Stop by the channel, man. I'm going to call the fight. Man, I can't wait for my wife and son to get back home. Man. Army record don't count. What do you a California roll coming last fight night? Man, these dudes, man, that shit ain't busting no 100, man. That shit busts 100,000 pay-per-view. Maybe on DAZN. On DAZN. Master Eaton, how can I help you?
Yeah, how you doing?
What's going on, brother?
Good. Just chilling here in San Antonio. Did you notice also in this press conference that Devin had that built-in excuse, like when I beat this guy, don't make excuses for him, da 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 da. And in my mind, I'm like, you and I both know that this fight so diminishes your legacy. You know, it's like it's a pointless fight. This guy's been trolling, and he's obviously not in his right mind. So like if you beat him, it doesn't mean anything. And they're just the zone and his promoters is trying so hard to make this fight seem so legacy or so there's meaning to this fight. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. It's a pointless fight at this point. Like he's embarrassed himself so much and Ryan looks so terrible. If you beat him, it literally doesn't mean anything but a win. That's it.
Hey, man, he gets the win, man. So you get credit for a win, man.
You
and
do.
There is a title defense. Somebody said no title defense. Yes, there is a title defense. This is a title defense.
Oh, I thought because he didn't make weight, he's not eligible for any titles.
Right, but if Devin loses, he loses the title. Ryan just doesn't
true.
get it.
Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah, you're right. So
it is a title defense for Devin.
Yeah,
it is. There is credit for it. It's a title defense. It's a good fighter too.
Yeah,
Ryan Garcia is not a scrub, man.
No, he's not. No, he's still a hard puncher. Yeah, and they're talking about meeting us in the ring, and in my mind, I'm like, oh, that may not be a good idea for you, Devin. Like, you're a good boxer, but you may not want to exchange glove to glove with Ryan like that, which is maybe part of his game. Like, yeah, I'm gonna call him out to the center, and if he's not a moving target, I would kind of give Ryan a little bit of an advantage there, being the heavier puncher. You know, if he gets some good shots in, that may not be a good idea for Devin. in my book.
Hey man, standing toe to toe with him is dumb.
Yeah, I think
And
they'll
he's
let
not,
them
and
go
he's
down.
not, and if he does, he's gonna get hit and he's gonna get the fuck out of there quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so no, I don't.
Yeah, but like I said, on the other side, I was like, no, Ryan probably has more to gain in this fight because if he wins, that's just gonna be like the icing on the cake. That's just gonna be like nobody's gonna let that down after all these shenanigans, and they're gonna like that's never gonna be let. I don't think Bill would have an answer for that to anybody on how his son lost to that, you know. And I'm not taking nothing from Ryan, like you said, he is a good boxer. He's not terrible, so you know. But at this point, I was just like, this fight's kind of pointless. It's it probably become good to see. I might try to get the fight tonight, and listen to it, but we'll see.
Yes, sir. Hey, we'll come by the chat if you don't want to buy it. We'll be here, man. Thank you, brother. And I
Oh, if you're
forgot
gonna
you.
host it, then I definitely
Just
will
so
be
we know, you my same brother, man. That you know, man, has excellent hearing, right?
very excellent hearing.
Yes, sir. I was just, you know what I mean by that, man. I just didn't want to highlight it, but I want to make sure. Yeah, so I didn't know you was in San Antonio, man. We definitely got to hook up in San Antonio.
Yeah, now I'll say this: the steakhouses are expensive here, man. I know I'm trying to support the channel, man. I'm definitely not trying to.
Dog, I'm
your
trying to
pockets on
support
that.
you, brother. So no, I'm not. If I say we gonna hook up with the steak thing, Doug, it's on me. It's not on you. It's on me. I
We'll
appreciate
see,
you
we'll
coming
see.
by the chat. No, if I go there, man, we chop it up,
Yeah,
dog. We chop it up. Nah, that's on me, brother. That's on me.
I got you. Yeah, definitely. If Barrios fight, if there's any fight in San Antonio, it would definitely be
Yeah.
like the Barrios
Yeah, we'll hook
fight.
up, man. Then we'll have dinner together, man. But it's on me, man. You don't have to worry about it. It's on me. I'm coming to your town. That's how the noobs. So just so you know, that's how the noobs do it.
Oh, okay.
We set it out, dog. Like if I invite you, dog, I'm setting it out. That's what it is.
Got you.
Anyway, all right, brother. Thank you, man. I'll get back.
All right, getting back in the chat. All right.
All right, peace. What do you need? Nothing. Same old silly thing. same old stupid shit. Same stupid shit, different day, huh? I plan on taking a trip to San Antonio with my wife to the Riverwalk. You invited me to dinner as well. If they were there for a fight, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, I would do it. Hey, Earl McDonald said, keep on achieving, Noop. You know what it is. Thank you, sir. You know how it is, man. If I tried you, dog, the Noops, we set it out, dog. That's what it is. You know? And I'll set it out. And I'm talking about set out the food, set out all of that. Did Ryan pay? Did Ryan pay? No, of course he didn't, because they're not. He never was gonna. Another fake ass promotional. Not some fake ass promotional nonsense popping off again. You know what I mean? Nah, that wasn't. Or maybe it was. I don't know. If he would have said a word, he would have got his ass thrown out. If that's what if that's what you live for, bozo. That. Ryan doing. Hey man, you better hope he doesn't. You better hope he doesn't. Give me the bottle I'm mixed. You better hope he ain't out there with Oscar. You know? You better hope he ain't out there with Oscar doing none of that funny business. What did all things say? Oh, Gump. Forrest Gump. Man, that name is funny to me. Forrest Gump. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, but man, it's gonna be. How many of y'all buying the fight again? How many of y'all actually buying the fight? I say Oscar deserves that silliness that's going on. Serves him right. Oscar's a wild boy, man. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm just not a fan of the dishonesty. I don't need it because I really don't need promoters for me to buy a fight. I don't need it. So maybe that's why I look down my nose on it. Wow, you guys are some war, man. It's the day's the day, huh? You love Devin, marry him. Man, what's wrong with you, man? You putting a black person's face on it too? I might buy it. I'm not sure how much it is. It's $69.99 if you already got the zone. It's $69.99 if you already got the fight. I've changed. Luis Vasquez said I changed my mind, not buying it. Barbara D said not buying it. Well, I'm going to call it. I'll be here. I'll be right here. It's going to be right here on my screen where I'm going to watch it. Right there. Is there any other fights coming up today? Is there another fight card today? Let me see if there's another fight card. It's going to be like maybe 7, 8 o'clock tonight, something like that. 7, 8 o'clock. Let me see what. Let me see. You have a link? What you mean you have a link? You have a link for the fight? Crack tube or something like that? I ain't doing it, man. I ain't going to get that crap on my computer. I'm watching the Dave and Buster's. They got a show. Oh, that's big time. I put a link. You're talking about a link to the live stream. It's right there. Y'all are welcome. I can't believe these dudes stopped getting paid to come over here, bro. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. You're doing too much, bro. Slow down. If Garcia bets his pay on himself to win the decision, he will win between 20 and 300. What the fuck are you guys on? Who are you people? Who are you people? Who are you people? Man, hey, dog, can y'all leave? Would y'all mind? Hey, man, can y'all leave? So I don't got to keep hearing this shit y'all talking. Like, what is this? What is this shit? Goodbye. Dude, goodbye. Will y'all leave? What is this? I'm getting more stupid ass comments than I use. What the fuck? What is this? Hey, Beach Report just reported Devin received $600K for the missed weight bet. Still a good piece of shit. Yeah, it is. Man, but for them to lie and say they got the 1.5 million. Come on, man. You know he's not getting that 1.5. He's not getting $1.5 million for that. Per pound. Man, y'all just setting some shit up, man. They partnered up. Yes, the undercard is terrible. Yes, it is. Absolutely terrible. Not looking forward to the undercard. But I'm looking forward to the main event. I think the main event's going to be good. No, they do not want, sir. Hey, Javon Key said, it's a fight night. They want smoke with you, sir. They're hyped. No, they're not. They're not. They don't want smoke because there's a link right here. There's a link right there. There's a link. There's a link right there. On the real. I don't need you. So if you want to talk boxing, click the link. I ain't buying this shit show. Oh, come on, man. Buy the fight, man. What you think about Scrappy fight today? Nothing. I don't think anything about the Scrappy Ramirez fight. I've only seen Scrappy Ramirez fight one time. I've only seen him fight one time. Once. I feel like Ryan gonna surprise us all with his boxing. Okay. Break even boxing means a flop, and boxing means a flop. If they break even, no, break it even just means you broke even. I don't think it means it's a flop. You're a flop if you lose money. I think the reason that you would call this fight a flop is the expectations that people set for it. I mean, it's just, look, man, these guys are two good fighters. They're known fighters. They're known fighters. Iceman Vamp says the prelims are better than the undercard. The prelims are the undercard. The prelims and the undercard are the same thing. Where can you watch? You can watch on DAZN. Just buy it on DAZN. Go to DAZN, you can buy it. Otherwise, you're going to have to ask somebody to find a stream, but I'm not giving any streams out. Melvin Richards, I cannot see Derek James let Ryan go out there and make a fool of themselves in his camp. Ryan for the win. I don't think Ryan, he can't fight for him. Derek James can't fight for Derek James can't fight for Ryan Garcia. Can't do it. Just like Frank Martin can't. Derek James can't fight for Frank Martin, and he couldn't fight for Errol. Those guys got to go in the room. They got to go get in the ring, and they got to do it themselves. That's that simple. And that is 3-3 stuff. That doesn't make any difference either. That's the amateurs with headgear on. That's amateurs with headgear on. But it does say that these guys hold on a second. Man, these dudes are such fucking trolls, man. Hey, man, let me give it a talk to y'all, you guys over there at Twitter. Man, look, man, I don't care what y'all think. Every day you guys like out here with a little party for yourselves, man, with every piece of news, and it winds up not meaning a damn thing. You guys talked about Terence Crawford, them not being able to stand in the way of Terence Crawford. They didn't try to stand in the way of Terence Crawford. They didn't try to stand in the way of Terence Crawford. He said Terence Crawford's fighting for the WBA world title, not the WBA super world title. So I want to know what you guys are celebrating. They didn't even try to get in the way of him. They didn't ask for the fight not to be made. And you guys are acting like they did. When are you guys just going to start, just stop hating on the PBC so much? Jeez, man, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all want those guys to take a loss so bad. Hey, Kyle Porter said, good morning, Fanon. Thanks for building this sport with daily coverage, helping us learn boxing and politics. I'll support for the OT Saturday work. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Kyle Porter. Appreciate you, man. He haven't jumped on in a while. You haven't jumped on in a while. What's up? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that support, man. It's big. With all the stuff Ryan was doing, I'm more than sure. I want to get off that Ryan for a second. Is it the fight sold out? Did they close off sections to make this happen? No, the fight's not sold out. The fight's not sold out. Look. Unless it really flew this morning. Oh, it is sold out. They took the tickets off the market. They took the tickets off. Dude, this shit, they had a shitload of tickets an hour ago. All they did is take that shit off. Dog, I was on, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I looked at that shit an hour ago. There was hundreds of tickets left. There was hundreds of tickets taken. It was hundreds of tickets left. And they just closed it to say they sold out. There was hundreds of tickets available. Hundreds. There was hundreds of tickets. There was a grip of tickets available, bro. I literally just watched that shit. Before I got on here, I looked at it before I got on here. Before I got on here. They are so full of shit, bro. Fakes. Oh, we sold out. Man, you a goddamn lie, bro. Dog, man, if y'all don't stop, I was on that shit, bro. I was on there. I looked at it before I went live 2 hours ago. Dog, it says there was thousands of tickets left. All of a sudden, they just took that shit off. Hey, man, come on, man. I didn't even have to do a screenshot. I saw it. Dog, come on, because I couldn't date it. Man, that shit was... Dog, they put all that shit on the secondary ticket market, man. You better get the fuck out of my face, bro. Oh, man, that's hilarious, bro. They just closed it off. They're not, nah, dog. Dog, that shit was available everywhere. Hold on, man. Watch this. Man, they are such liars, bro. They are such liars, dog. Oh, my God, man. Look, they are such liars, dog. Oh, my God, man. What liars, man. Let me take a picture of this before I refresh this. If they take all the tickets off of this, I'm going to laugh. Oh, they didn't, though. They didn't. Look at this, man. Look at this. They took them all off Ticketmaster. But yet, here you go on StubHub. Hold on, man. But on StubHub, oh, my God. Y'all are so full of it, dog. Anything to save face, bro. It's right here, bro. Look at all these places. 50 tickets plus tickets were told in this last 6 hours, man. This is 8 tickets in a row on StubHub right now. And StubHub tickets were less expensive, man. They just took the tickets off. That's all they did, bro. They just took the tickets off. Man, wow, what liar. Man, you guys are so full of shit, bro. You guys are so full of shit. There's thousands of tickets available for that fight, man. It just took... Oh, my God, man. Y'all are so wild, man. We sold out. We sold it out. Look, everybody, look. Ticketmaster is sold out. The event sold out. Man, there was thousands of tickets available on that website 2 hours ago. There was the same amount of tickets 2 hours ago that was available over there on StubHub. It sold out a week ago. Man, you better shut your lying ass up, bro. God, dog. Dude. Shut up, man. Get your ass out of my face, bro. Come on, man. Come on, tell me it's a sellout, man. Come on, somebody tell me it's a sellout, man. Y'all selling out. The only shit y'all selling out is your integrity. That is it. Only shit y'all selling is your integrity. Man, y'all are crazy, man. Man, you guys are crazy, man. Hold on, said, hey, did you read it? He said this map does not, what? What does it say? Did you read the disclaimer? Then the map does not reflect ticket available. No. Tell me it doesn't say that. Hold on. Map does not reflect availability of tickets. Seating charts reflect general layout of the revenue at the time. Some events, layouts, and seats may vary without notice. And so the layout and specific seat locations may vary. Map does not reflect the availability of tickets. Bro, let me tell you something, dog. These dudes, they just blank this shit out and put it all on the secondary ticket market. That's crazy. True Steel, how can I help you, sir?
Yo, good morning, Paul. What's going
Good.
on, man?
Man, I'm chilling. I'm having fun, man. This stuff is hilarious.
This shit is a shit show, bro. And I was going tonight, and I was like, you know what? I was gonna not come into work tomorrow. I said, fuck that. I need my money. I'm coming to work. Fuck that. I'm gonna just watch them, just buy it on the zone and watch it. But listen, you know, I'm in New York, right? So this is what's gonna happen. Because I know this is sellout. Nobody was interested. That yesterday, I had some people that went there, and that shit was empty. Nobody was really interested. They were interested in it. That you can hear echoes. People, anything somebody said, if you whispered, they would have heard you on the mic or whatever. They would tell everybody to be quiet. What's going on? What they're gonna do is they're gonna take a whole bunch of tickets, and they're gonna go to 42nd Street, and they're gonna the Yankees are playing this afternoon. They're gonna go to the Yankees game. And what they're going to do is that either they're going to sell the tickets on the street or they're going to just give it out so people can just go there and they can look filled. That's what they do when there's events, especially when there's concerts that didn't do well. They go to 42nd. They go to the, especially today, the Yankees are playing this afternoon. They're going to go ahead and just give tickets out. Hey, you want to go see a fight at Barclays? Yeah. Here's 4 tickets. That's what they're going to do. I promise you, there's going to be a bunch of Yankee hats and a bunch of Yankee jerseys. People are going to be drunk out their mind. They're going to you're laughing. I'm keeping it.
No, I believe you.
You know I keep.
No, I'm not laughing, dog. I'm laughing at the situation. I'm not. I believe you.
Yeah. So what they did was they tapped out a certain number, and the needle wasn't moving anymore. Especially yesterday, he didn't make weight. Everybody's disinterested, right? So what they're going to do is just to make it look. I know PBC, I know Tank is laughing their asses off. This shit is a shit show from day one. This is bad for boxing, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm learning a lot from watching you and like the Rise podcast and stuff like that. And you know, I'm a casual. I'm what you call a casual. I'm getting better with the fighting and the fighters and things of that nature. But yeah, as a casual, I don't see his antics or anything he did, his interviews. How you get turned away from a Mets game, where that's crazy.
Turned away because you starting fights, dog. Out there, like, yeah, that's bad right there.
Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna don't be fooled if there's a lot of people there. They're just coming from the baseball game, going to Brooklyn, and whatever the case. The Knicks play today too. So a lot of people, if the times don't conflict, and what kind of did not play in their favor, the Knicks have a late game. They start at 7:30, so that's going to go to like around 9:10. If they're able to get, depending on, they might push the fight back the time so it could fill up or whatever. But that's what I heard some people are going to do. They're going to go for the Knicks game over to Barclays, which is on the train. It's like maybe a 15-20 minute ride. So it's not that long. It's going to look packed, but it did not sell. It didn't do well. A lot of people are not. Nobody's talking about the fight, respectfully.
Wow,
and I'm a Devin Haney fan. And I don't like, nobody's like what Ryan is doing to sell the fight. And even if they're like, let's say this is all an act or whatever, that fool. I don't know about the West Coast. I don't know if that would have flown in the West Coast or any coast, or I don't know if that's
it ain't gonna. I've never
yeah.
been to the West Coast, but I'm gonna tell you this: like, New York City has like a train that can get you. Your subway can get you anywhere.
Yeah.
You know. So, but it's not like that in other cities, man, where you can, like, the L in Chicago can't get you anywhere. You know what I mean? It can get you, it can move
from
you
left to
around
right
to a lot of different places. But after that, dog, you can be there can be a long spot from where you are from the L to where you may have to actually catch a bus. It's not like, it ain't like it is in New York, where you can pretty much get wherever you need and then you walk, and people are used to that. But nah, man. But anyway, man, I appreciate you, man. That's good insight, man.
They're gonna donate them tickets to the they might don't. Yeah, listen, Ryan's Mexican. You never know. They might donate it to to the refugees that's been coming here from Texas, to the migrants and stuff like that, to take a look, feel. That'd be smart. You know what I mean? No disrespect.
Yes, sir.
All right, yo.
All right, brother. Hey, thank you, True Steel. Thank you for coming, man. I put a good face. Thanks. Put a good face to a name, brother. Goodbye.
All right, cool. Pour up.
All right, man. For sure. Real quick, Javon Key said, first ever super chat. Just want to pay my dues out of respect for your informative and entertaining content. Thank you, sir. Boxing Hacker, how can I help you?
Hey, what's going on, Fanon? Hey, so I have a question though. So before, when Ticketmaster said it wasn't sold out,
I'm working. Hey, first of all, how am I doing? I'm doing well. How about you asked me a question how I'm doing and didn't give me a fucking breath to say anything to you. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
I'm glad to hear that. But my thing is, how come people, when Ticketmaster said it wasn't sold out, people are okay to believe that? But as soon as Ticketmaster says, okay, it's sold out, people are like, oh no, they're lying. They took all the tickets out. It seems like people only believe it when it fits a certain narrative, you know?
Oh, I was on the fucking website
an hour ago, right? But
yes, and there were 1,000 tickets there.
And they could sell out in an hour.
It cannot sell out in a fucking hour for thousands of tickets,
you buy it online. There's multitude of people. And it's fight night, so a lot of people will try to jump on it now.
Shut up, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear your stupid shit. The shit was an hour ago, man.
I'm not saying it wasn't sold out an hour ago. I'm saying that it's not impossible for it not to sell out in an hour. Tickets can sell out in like 30 minutes. You know that, right?
Dude, there you go with that impossible shit again.
But it's not impossible.
It's not sold out because that's just one avenue to which to buy it from.
Right, but it's sold out at Ticketmaster. That's what you said, right?
What about
this? We're not talking about that. We're talking about it was sold out at Ticketmaster.
The fight is sold out, guy. The fight being sold out. Nobody's saying that the fight is sold out on Ticketmaster. Right. But if you can buy, but let me Boxer Hacker. The event sold out means that you cannot buy tickets for the fight.
Right. Everybody coming by bought tickets from them to sell it.
I was on Ticketmaster. At 9 o'clock, it was an hour and a half ago, and there were thousands of tickets available an hour ago. An hour and a half ago on this website, which is less expensive. This website right here, which is less expensive than Ticketmaster was.
Okay.
The same tickets are available. This is a map of the tickets that are available for, 2 tickets in a row. Let's go to 8 tickets in a row. That's 8 tickets in a row. Okay? These tickets are on average, or at least not, I can't say on average, I don't know if it's an average, but the tickets here are 130. The ones that were on Ticketmaster were 100 and 170. So I'm sorry if I don't believe that all of the tickets, every single solitary one of them, resold and otherwise. Not just the ones that weren't bought, the ones that were reselling. All of them got sold magically in an hour and a half, but very few of them got bought for lower prices on a different site.
But Ticketmaster is the most well, in my opinion, is the most well-known ticket source, right?
It's
so
not
like people, like a lot of people don't even know about StubHub.
It's not likely. What do you mean? Not a lot of people know about StubHub?
Like I feel like more people know about Ticketmaster than StubHub.
Oh, look, man, it's not likely. Okay, it's not likely that all of those tickets, all of them went.
It's
like that.
It's very possible. It's fight night tonight.
It's possible.
It's very possible.
It's possible. It's not likely.
I wouldn't say it's unlikely either. It's fight night. A lot more people are going to buy today.
So if you say it's not likely, then what are you bugging me about?
No, I'm not saying. I say it's likely because more people know that prices are not going to change. This is like the night of.
It sounds to me like you're
the final price of the tickets are today,
sir.
So
they're not. It was. I checked at 9 a.m. It is my time. It is now 10:32. There were thousands of tickets that disappeared. All of them, not just one, There's not one single one left. The whole thing got blacked out inside of an hour, but yet on another website where it's the same tickets are available.
All I'm
Dude,
saying, use Ticketmaster as a source of truth.
It is most likely that they remove all of the tickets off of Ticketmaster. That is the most likely. That's most likely what took place. Is it possible that thousands and thousands of people rushed to there, and all in 1 hour they snatched the tickets off?
Yes, it's very possible.
It is possible. It's not probable. It's not.
I wouldn't even say that. This is fight day, so like more people are gonna buy tickets.
Nobody buys it. Sorry.
All I'm saying is that you use that as a source of truth up to the point where it doesn't fit a narrative.
I said I don't believe it.
Right. Well, I'm saying
I don't know what I
believed it when it wasn't selling out, right? But now that you see that it's sold out there, you're like, oh, they're lying. Off the break is they're lying. So at no point you will believe that Ticketmaster was sold out.
I believe that it didn't. I still don't believe it sold out because I got a fucking ton of tickets sitting in front of my face right now. Those are a bunch of tickets for sale right there. Every seat, every section that you see right there in real time has 8 or more tickets available for it. This is in real time. That's why I don't believe it sold out. I also don't believe it sold out because I looked this morning. I looked at 9 o'clock.
I've gone to events that like, I've tried to go to events where like the tickets sold out like in 30 minutes or 10.
You want to believe anything you want to believe. You can believe whatever you want to believe. If I look at 9 o'clock in the morning, because I looked before I got on here, because I wanted to know what it was. When I got up, before I pressed go, 9 a.m., I looked at it. And it had thousands of tickets available. This is 10:30. Actually, at 10:15 was probably when I looked at it. So an hour and 15 minutes later, they were all gone.
Possible. Tickets out in 10 minutes.
More than likely, they all disappeared maybe within 30 minutes. It could have all disappeared within 30 minutes because they were gone at 10:15. I don't know if they were gone at 10. They might have been gone at 10. They may have been gone at 9:45 for all I know. For all I know. So I'm sorry, the whole thing went black. That looks more like they just took them off. Seeing as I can get 8 seats in a row here. So I'm sorry, I don't believe, I doubt very much that magically 1,000 to a couple thousand people all decided to buy tickets at the same time between 9 a.m. and 9:45.
All I'm saying is that you used that as a source of truth before, and now it's
I'm not using it as a source of.
If you went there right now, they were like 2,000 tickets left. You'd be like, oh my god, 2,000 tickets still left.
Dude, it's right here. They're right there in your face.
That's a different party though. So I can't say for them.
I have checked 2 websites. I have checked 2 websites the entire time. StubHub, and Ticketmaster. StubHub has the same amount of tickets that were available an hour and a half ago. All of a sudden, Ticketmaster goes completely black. They didn't both, they're not a bunch of tickets went away on both of them. So I'm sorry, man. The only logical thing for me to believe is that they just took the tickets off of there.
Okay, so it's not logical to think they're just like selling like crazy today.
Well, let me ask you a question, dog.
Yeah.
If you go into a store at 9 o'clock in the morning and you see groceries in the store, you come back at 45 minutes and everything is gone. Do you think that it's most likely that a crowd of people came in and bought everything, or the people there took the things off the shelf? It's more than likely, since it was full and it all went away, more than likely somebody.
Let's use a better example, right? Let's look at Jordans, right? let's say you have
Or
Jordans at
and
Foot Locker.
ugly, dude.
Let's say you have
Jordan
Jordans at
sell
Foot
out.
Locker, right?
Dog, shut
And
the
I
fuck
see
up.
there's a whole store.
No, I'm not doing this. Fuck
I mean,
God.
it's a better analogy, right?
Dude, shut up. Jordans sell out the minute they become available.
Right. You can sell out in a minute. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not impossible.
No, but
for a
Jordans
ticket to
aren't
sell
going to
out
sit in a
at
fucking
a certain
store.
time period.
Jordans
So,
do
like,
not
you're
sit
saying,
on
like,
a shelf for a month. Jordans don't sit on the shelf for a month with nobody interested in them.
okay, let's take it like this, right? Let's say we know at a certain day the prices will be an all-time low for those Jordans, right? We know that the price is going to fluctuate from, like, let's say $300 to, like,
Goodbye. Fuck off. Gianni Legion in the building. So you can't make this shit up. No, you can't, and I'm not going to keep doing that with him. Iceman Vamp said if you Google Haney Garcia tickets, the first result is StubHub. Man, just go away, bro. I'm seriously, man, I ain't got any time for stupid today. You're giving me a headache. Go the fuck away. The shit disappeared in an hour. Just stop it. Dude, he will argue that you can jump to the moon. I don't believe it, bro. Go away. Man, please, man. My God, man. What's wrong with you, man? They just took the shit off, man. Fuck out of here, acting. It's possible that they could have all come by in 5 minutes and it all went away. Man, you guys are making it so hard to be Devin Haney fans, bro. I mean, God dog, man. Y'all want people to believe that shit that's just stupid. There are some things that may be true that you don't have any business believing because they're ridiculous. True Steel, how can I help you?
Yo, real quick for now. I didn't even want to talk about that bullshit. I wanted to get your perspective on Boots signing with Matchroom. Do you think that was a good move for him, or do you think he should have went to the PBC?
I mean, I don't know, man. I think that it's going to work. I think as long as he gets fights, it's good for him. If he's getting fights and he's active, and they put him in it with somebody that's good for him, he's probably going to get a lot of easy fights, make some money off easy fights, and be active. So, I mean, I think that it's good for him for where he is right now because he needs to be more active. But we'll see. But they'll see what happens with him in the long run.
Do you think Crawford? Do you think him fighting Crawford? I heard yesterday this guy saying that he's going to fight him within the next 6 months to a year. Do you think that's even possible?
It's possible, but I don't believe it. I mean, I don't believe Terence Crawford is going to do it. But yeah, I mean, it's possible.
All right, I just wanted to see what you thought about that because I missed the last two lives. I apologize, but I'm back on.
All right, brother. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, stop entertaining these retards.
Bro, I have no.
The dude that you just spoke to.
Bro, I have no choice.
I doubt if he has. Yeah, but I doubt if he has Jordans, and I doubt he ever been to a freaking fight.
No, I have no choice. I have to respond to him. I mean, I got a YouTube channel. They come, they click the link. It is what it is. I can't help but have to respond to him. After a little while, I'll let him go, though. But appreciate you, True Steel.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I won.
All right, man. Get back. Yeah, it's part of the job, man. I have to respond. Oh, Boxing Kingdom, who cares what they say, man? Don't try to give any fucking... That dude that's a fucking rag. It's like that. Them dudes are fucking buffoons. It's sold out. Of course it's sold out today. You know the lie y'all gonna tell before it even takes place, bro. Like, oh my God, they said it's sold out. Now you get to show that it's sold out. Fuck out of here. Like, man, for real, man. Y'all don't stop it. Y'all don't stop it. Trying to build this fantasy crap. So what? Goodbye. I'm going to tell you, man, you think I want to talk to y'all? They said it's sold out. Really? It's sold out? Then why are all these goddamn tickets available? Oh, those are real seller tickets. So they left the real site all in an hour and popped up over there. Man, if y'all don't stop that shit. Y'all don't stop that shit. Man, the hate is nothing. You guys are just liars. Yeah, you got it. It's damn right. My hate is for real. I hate y'all. Like, no joke. I hate y'all. I do. I don't like you liar ass. You guys lie too much. Dog, just don't lie to me. Just don't come around to me lying. Phenomenal show. They removed the damn tickets. A sellout 30 minutes happens when the tickets first go on sale 2 months ago, not the last day. That literally never happens. Dude is a dunce. It's a blackout. Exactly, bro. I mean, let's get the fuck out of here, man. Like, come on, man. Like, man, we all just, the pullout band said when Jordans don't sell, they get sent to the outlet. The tickets got sent to a third-party site. Thank you, man. Like, God dog, man. Like, you guys won't even accept that little bit of truth. The shit I checked it this morning. There was a bunch there. Magically, they disappeared. You don't know. I mean, it could have happened. I mean, it's possible that there's astral projection or some shit. I know what happened. Floyd Mayweather Jr. bought all the tickets up. Floyd bought all the tickets up. You don't know. Floyd could have bought all the tickets up because he was really trying to help out Devin and get Devin to sign with him. How about that dumb shit? You know what I mean? Man, it's just, God, dog. Y'all make it so impossible, man. The fight's just not that big a fight. Just, God, dog, stop trying to make it more than what it is. Keith Nolan, 2211 said, you don't have to do this by yourself, but there is a way to see how fast tickets sold out of the Barclay when Tank fought there. But is there a way to see how fast tickets sold out at the Barclay when they told, dude, let me tell you something, faster than this. Because nobody was doing, because they were doing the ticket sale things for him too. That shit was gone. Those tickets were gone a week before the fight. Because the same people were doing the same thing with Gervonta Davis's ticket sales, showing them disappearing. And by the time they stopped doing it the week before the fight, the only reason I'm doing it is because people did it to Gervonta, saying, oh, these tickets aren't selling. They're available on Ticketmaster. See how many tickets are available on Ticketmaster? That's how I knew to do it, because they did it to Gervonta, and the tickets were gone by this time. And they were getting sold at very high prices. Hunter Young, brother, how can I help you, man?
Yeah, well, okay. Make sense to me about this whole, he believes the tickets sold out in like the last hour or 2 hours. Whatever. Okay, so basically that means everyone in New York, because in New Jersey, maybe Philly, maybe Delaware, possibly Baltimore area, bought tickets and said, we're going to make it to the fight. Because for you to find a flight to New York right now, get a hotel room, all that good stuff would be at least a couple of $1,000s. And he's saying thousands of people did that within the last, 2 or 3 hours?
No, they would have had to do it within the last hour and a half.
Oh,
because bro, 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, because I started my live stream late. I've only been on an hour and 44 minutes. Right before I went on, I checked the ticket sales on both StubHub and StubHub and Ticketmaster. The tickets on StubHub are the same that they were. This is the same. It didn't move at all. And then, but all of them, and I'm telling you, there was a bunch of tickets available on Ticketmaster. They all went off. Every one of them went off. I'm saying an hour and a half because that's the longest it could have possibly been. They just cut that shit off, period, bro. Like I'm saying, they just cut themselves off, period. And what the other guy said probably makes the most sense. If you're going to have to give these tickets out, then what are you going to do? You're going to take those tickets and you're going to give them out. Man, but they even took the resale ticket. They even took the resale tickets off. It's possible. It's not likely though. But go ahead, man. I'm sorry, man.
But
I like that.
Thanks. But that's what I'm saying, because logistically, only people in that tri-state area could probably buy those tickets and make it to the fight tonight. Unless, that's just logistics. Easy logistics. I'm not talking about like those who can afford private jets to fly in when they feel like it, fly to maybe like Long Island, someplace, or Teterboro Airport, New Jersey, where a lot of private flights may go. But for him to actually believe that these tickets sold out at the drop of a dime, that's just I was like, hold on, this is just, maybe I'm just missing something. But then I started thinking about the logistics of it all, and I'm like, nah, no one's going to spend that money for this fight, not right now, especially because technically there's no belt to exchange. It's a belt to lose, but no belt to exchange. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. I wasn't like going out of my mind saying, hold on, maybe he has a point, but I didn't think he had a point.
No, he doesn't have a point. And on top of it, for it to have happened that fast, none of them, they all would have had to coordinate to get seats they liked.
Right.
So what you have is you got tickets, because the tickets were all over the place. So not only did it have to happen that quick, everybody had to jump on and take every single solitary seat. So which means that every section sold out. Not just there were floor seats available. So there are $1,000 floor seats available. There's $170 tickets available in the nosebleed. All of those seats sold out. So you had to have people that basically chose all of the different seats all at the same time. How do you could even coordinate that to take place at the same time? You know what I mean? Like I'm looking at tickets. I get it. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm looking at tickets in section 220. Somebody else is looking for seats in 220. So I try to buy them, but then when I try to buy them, all of a sudden they're not available because somebody else bought them. So then I got to find other tickets that I want. So you not only have to have it all happen like that, you also have to have everybody that is getting them all kind of different sections at the same time. It's shit's silly. And then not to go to StubHub, not to go to SeatGeek, everybody, it only happened on Ticketmaster.
Right. Now, I know you're not a trainer, but what do you think Derek James' game plan is for Dev?
I think he's probably going to have to use the jab. He's going to have to try to cut that ring off. He's going to have to try to make Ryan Garcia is going to have to make Devin fight. But I think he's going to try to land jabs and straight right hands on him. Jabs, straight right hands, and hooks to the body when he tries to get out of there. That's what I think. But I think he's got to win. I think he's got to try to win the fight on the scorecards. He's got to be active and land shots and win rounds. That's what I think. But I wouldn't dare to guess what Derek James' strategy for that fight would be. I'm not qualified to do it.
Right. Okay.
That's my take.
Because I'm just like, like I put in the chat, Dev should beat him from ding ding to the final ding ding, which is either he knocks him out ding ding or 12th round ding ding. Unless Ryan is just this good at playing a fool, which it's possible. Because if he's this good playing a fool and he's mentally sharp and he's mentally ready, then Devin's still going to beat him, but it won't be from ding, ding to ding, ding. It'll be a couple hiccups in between, a few rounds here and there. But I don't know if Ryan's this good of an actor. But that's all I had. I'm going to let you go.
Yes. Hey, man. No, you're good, man. I was just responding to something at the same time.
No,
You're good,
no.
honey.
I wasn't talking. I'm not. I don't stay on long.
All right, brother. Thank you, man. Always good to see you, man.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. Well, all right. Peace. Boxing Hacker, I don't want to talk to you about that anymore.
I just want to respond to two people that
No, I
made
don't
comments.
want to. I don't want to do it.
I
So
can't just respond to them because
the answer is no.
the first
No, you
person, the
can't.
last person said,
No, you can't. I told you no. I'm not interested in it. No, I'm not interested in it. No, you're giving me a headache. So no.
I mean, no problem. I wanted to respond because two people had
Man,
something. That's fine.
I understand your point.
Yeah, I understand yours. You have your opinion. I have mine.
I understand your point. You said that you believe that it could have sold out that quick. Fine, that's what you believe. Cool, but you're giving me a headache, and so I don't want to be rude to you, but you're giving me a headache.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Keith Nolan. I hope, what is this? I would hope that Derek also worked on the ways for Ryan to counter the jab, since that's Devin's bread and butter. Devin could land a check left hook. It'd be funny. I think Ryan it'd be funny if Ryan has a better jab. I mean, but it's going to be interesting. That's why I want to see the fight. Hey, Fanan, did you notice Eddie Hearn saying Devin boots a lot? He going to get his money back? Yeah, no joke. Yeah, I think that's the fight that they want, but he's not going to get it. That's why he wants Tio. But you better be careful, dog, because, man, what if Bob Arum don't want you? It's a funny business you guys are in there, man. You guys are, I mean, I would love to talk to you, but I mean, seriously, man, I don't want to. I don't think that was rude. I just don't want to do that, man. I get it. You believe it. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Is it probable? No. Is it likely? No. But, maybe Devin Tio next. It depends on if Bob Arum wants to fight. Dude, Bob Arum will tell Devin Haney to kick rocks. That I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, Bob. Can we talk about? Can we talk about how boxing really works for a second? He said, let's say, but you're the one changing it. Dude, none of this shit is my benefit, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. None of this is to my benefit. You giving me a headache is not to my benefit. Let's say what? I looked on the website at 9:00. At no later than 10:15, all the tickets disappeared. I do not believe in a mad rush of ticket sales like that. Or they would have left yesterday. The ticket prices were the same as they were yesterday. What do you mean? Fanan, is Errol and Jermel really being planned, negotiated? All right, Jesus. I know where that came from. Let me see. Jesus Christ, bro. I swear, bro. I bet you. I have no idea whether that's the case. If somebody else wants to debate with somebody else, I'm okay. I don't mind with people debating somebody on the channel. That's not a big problem for me. I let people do that every once in a while. I don't have a lot of patience for it, man. To be quite honest with you. Hey, Earl said, hey, yo, Noob, you sound stressful as me in a frat. I'm currently chapter pole. Breathe. Who's like, yeah, man. Dog. Hey, brother. I'm a 2-time pole. I ain't trying. Dog. That shit was stressful. But nah, man, it ain't that stressful. But you know what it is. It's like, dog, I don't understand stupidity. It hurts. Stupidity hurts my brain, man. It hurts my brain. It hurts my brain. Yeah, Devin looked kind of Scambosis-ish in that weigh-in. Brody is definitely cutting too much weight to compete at the lower weight classes. Look, dude, he's going to have to run into – he's good, dog. If you're not loyal to somebody, dog, for real, you're going to get stuck. Ooh, the WBO, too, look bad. Man, it seems like Terence Crawford wasn't that loyal to the WBO, huh? He said, no, thank you, WBO. No worries. I'm out. Ain't no loyalty in Terence Crawford, man. The WBO said we are loyal to Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford said, I'm the fuck out. See you later. I told you. Dog, I told you. As soon as you got into some situation where it needed to be a purse bid, Terence Crawford was going to be up out of there. And that's what Terence Crawford did. Went to a non-purse bid circumstance where he can get the majority of the money. For now, I'm going to the Barclay right now to see if I can get some free tickets. Hey, he said go out by that Yankees game, man. If you go to the Yankees game, true steal. Hey, if you can get free tickets, man, hey, send me the video. Hey, man, this is my email right here. See if you can get some free tickets, man. If you do, that's my email right there. Videotape yourself getting the free tickets. Please videotape getting the free tickets, dog. If anybody in New York City gets a free ticket, please email me at that address. I need to see the footage. And you can send it to me. You can send me the footage to my email. Please do that for me. Tape it. Send that little clip. Because I will be laughing my behind off, man. I'll laugh. Oh, trust me, I will. I always win in the debate I'm in. I will always. Oh, hey, man. Gee, I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, Tim, that snack better be laced with macronutrition for him to scale down that far for his healthy walk-around weight. Man, Devin been draining weight for a while, man. He's still young. Yeah, I'm going to go live tonight. Hey, get back, Ralph Chestnut. See you later, brother. Thank you for your support, man, being a channel member. Thank you, sir. I should have talked to Boxing Hacker. He would have burned some time, at least. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh, man, that's huge, bro. Hey, thank you, man. Jameson Childress, huge in the super chat with the $50 co-sponsorship, said, hey, man, for the pain and suffering listening to these morons. Hey, man, Jameson, man, that young man right there, dog, be really supporting the channel. I got a Jameson Childress joins. Hold on, give me a second. Thank you, brother. Man, we got two $50 donations in here, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. And then, oh, man, we got another big $50 holler. Big Game James said, I've been here a while. I'm back strong. Been a while. Hey, thank you. That's huge. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. God dog, man. We got three $50 hollers. We got three $50 hollers, bro. Three $50 sponsors. Thank you, man. Big game James, too. That is so huge, brother. Thank you, man. Man, that's amazing. Thank you, sir. That's huge. Andre Noble says Snack can't even help the ticket sales. Yeah, man, just don't act like this shit's sold out, man. Don't do that shit. I mean, whatever, man. If it makes you feel good, okay, cool, it's sold out. Whatever. All right, I'm going to give you one lie a day. I'm going to agree that I'm going to allow y'all to lie one time. Pick one. And I'll let you slide on it. Give me one lie. Hey, said I'm on my way to Barclay right now. Hey, man, you get to the Barclay. If you get a free ticket, let me know you got your ticket for free. Fanon, can you buy a $150 Devin ticket with that if they weren't giving them away for free? Oh, you can. Oh, thank you. Hey, slogan one ad. Okay. Dog, for real, here's a link for anybody who wants to cook. Seriously. Because, sometimes I got to use the restroom, bro. But I need to hear this, though. I cut you off because I just don't have the patience for shit that don't make no goddamn sense. All right. I know that I need to be a better person. I know that I need to be a better person. I know that I need to separate myself from my base instincts. Hey, yeah, did you see Gary Antoine was going to Devin? Yeah. Sober for 18 months. Good for you, Marshall Hope. Yeah, I saw that. He said that he's the best fight. He's like, yeah. But he said he thought that Ryan was going to win the fight. He said, T. Hill, Bob Arum already said Devin Haney is not a good pay-per-view fighter. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Dude, they're not going to give – you're going to have to sign a multi-fight deal. You're going to have to sign a multi-fight deal with Bob Arum for that fight. Period. He's not giving you anything. Nah, Fanon, it ain't your fault that truth hurts. Dog, it hurts my head, man. For real, I don't have the ability, man. Oh, shit.
Hey, you say you wanted me to cook, right? Is it okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, appreciate it. So I just wanted to respond to the guy who came on, I guess, the last person you talked to, who said that it would for it to be sold out, all of New York will have to buy a ticket, right?
He didn't say that.
There were thousands of tickets left. There are about 8 million.
He did not say that.
Well, what did he say? That's what I heard.
He meant that everybody that bought it would have had to be in New York.
Which is also untrue, right? Because New York is also close to the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
Jersey,
so you don't need to fly to New York.
Dog, listen to me.
Yeah.
He just said that they would all have had to travel. That's what he meant.
He said they have to be in New York, which isn't true.
They do have to be in New York today.
No, to go to a fight
in New York.
But to buy a ticket is online. For instance,
sir,
I could buy a ticket from Maryland.
You have to be in New York to see the fight, is what he meant.
Which is 4 hours from me, which is probably 2 hours from Pennsylvania. So like, if I buy a ticket, so to say like it's only you have to like have people in New York isn't true, because you can have people from Virginia going, people from DC, people from Pennsylvania, anybody around that area can go. Even people from even further out can go. All they have to do is drive if there is no actual plane tickets, And there's more than enough people in New York to sell out that arena. There's like 8 million people in New York alone. That's not including like New Jersey or anywhere else. And all I was saying is this: like, we always believe it when they say it's not sold out. But how come we're not saying it for the opposite, right? When Ticketmaster says it is sold out, everybody's like, "Oh no, they're lying, they're lying." But before that, if Ticketmaster never said that, we would use that as a source of truth and say it's not sold out. So that's where I was getting at. So that was my whole like notions. Like, you can't just believe something when you want to believe it when it fits a certain narrative. But then when it goes opposite, then you're like, oh no, it's a lie. Look, this third party's selling it. So how come you don't say the third party's lying? How come Ticketmaster, which you use as a source of truth, is the one that's lying now? And that's where I was getting at. If anybody wants to debate me or talk to me on that, I'm free to debate on that. And for the person before that, yes, I do own Jordans. I own a couple of them. And I have been to the fights before. I'm not going to the fight today, but I am buying it from the Zone, which I subscribed to since the Zone's been out.
You're done?
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
All right. Thank you, brother. Ooh, that was a lot easier. What'd he say? Dog, I didn't listen to a word of that shit, bro. You guys have to tell me what he said because I didn't hear none of that shit. I swear. Dog, hell no, I'm not gonna cook him. I don't know what the hell he said. Dog, I just waited till that shit stopped moving. Once that little pulse went away, I knew he stopped talking. So okay. Woo-wee! All right, now would somebody like to come up here and explain that? Because I promise you, dog, I hit that goddamn mute. I'm just a vibe. Said I'm waking up and fight night, man, the big sponsor. We got $150 holler, brother. We got $150 holler out here in this mug. Thank you so much, man. God, dog, thank you, brother, for that support, man. That red is something nasty. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And thank you to Big Game Jameson Childress. And I saw you, Jameson Children. You can click the link. Who were the channel sponsors before, but now we got I'm Just a Vibe. Channel sponsor with a big $100 triple-digit red in this mug. Donation. Huge. Thank you for being a channel sponsor. That is monstrous. Let me get that gong. Thank you. Jameson, what's up, brother? Thank you for that support, big man. Thank you, man.
Anytime, brother. Happy Saturday to you, man. How you doing?
I'm well, man. I can't complain, man.
Awesome.
I didn't get to hear what was said in that last section, though, because I needed to be in a good mood for the rest of the chat.
Well, no. What you missed was the equivalent to Devin Haney selling in the Barclays versus Tank selling in the Barclays. Notice the attendance or lack thereof while Boxing Hacker was cooking versus before he called in. So that's about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I mean, you know. So what's on your mind, man? What's on your mind?
Oh, not too much, man. I was just gonna say I was on the fence about it, but if for no other reason than my own self-interest, I think I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view tonight. And the reason why I say for my own self-interest is because you can't depend on the Haney cult to actually buy his pay-per-views, which is a reason why he's not selling. So the reality is, if Devin wants the Tank fights and the TO fights and all these other names that he says he wants, he's got to get his sales up. So for me as a fan, if I want to see Devin against these guys, these big matchups that I want to see, I got to do my part and contribute. And if that means paying, $70, $80 for his pay-per-view tonight, I'll go ahead and shell out $70 or $80. If for no other reason, so that I can help support getting the fights that I want to see. But as far as the matchup itself, I'm not I'm not terribly excited about it. Just being honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm interested to see how it'll end.
Mhm.
I'm interested to seeing how it'll end. So,
That's fair.
like I appreciate that in you, man. That's like because that's why I bought the fight too. I'm gonna support it. I'm not gonna steal the fight. I'm gonna watch it. It's the best boxing match on today, I do believe.
That's fair.
Let me check to see what else is on today in the boxing world.
Well, according to His Excellency, the British got the best fighters in the world, so I'm surprised they're not putting on some huge card tonight.
Did he say British people have the best fighters in the world?
Yeah,
He's
I have
bugging.
that Boxing Showtime app, and I get the notifications for their articles. And I saw a couple of days ago he did an interview where he said, "Yeah, the British currently have the best fighters in boxing."
Oh yeah, he's high. He smoked. They smoking something over there. Because they getting beat up by Mexicans on a regular basis. Yeah, this is the best fight tonight for sure. Yeah, yeah, it is. There's not enough, and it's the best fight for. I don't know, maybe Ortiz Jr. versus Delorme. No. Ramirez Bartholomew. I mean, yeah, it's the best until Luis Neri and Inoue in May. So it's the best for the rest of the month for sure. I think.
That's fair.
I think Cambosis and Loma on the 12th. Fury and Usyk on the 18th. Taylor Cottrell on the 25th. We get some good fights coming up. Beterbiev in July, it gets better. I mean, June it gets better.
That'll be a good one for sure.
Yeah, but I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jameson. And thanks for coming by, man.
Anytime, man. I know Leonard Ellerby said, you got to get paid what you weigh. So I'm trying to help put some bricks in Devin's pocket, if nothing else, man.
Man, hey, man. I think he's okay with his money, but that Turkey Al-Sheikh saying the British have the best fighters.
Yeah,
I don't know. Doesn't he see them getting beat by Mexicans like on a regular basis? He got a front row seat to Mexicans beating them. So yeah, but they're gonna say what they got to say, man. Hopefully they will. I see you, Mastermind. Hopefully they will have a good fight coming up, some good fights coming up. But hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Jameson. Thank you for calling,
brother.
All right, man. Get back. Thank you again for all your support. It means a lot.
Always, man. Always.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one.
You as well. Mastermind, how can I help you?
Oh man, fight day is upon us, and it's a very, very dangerous fight for Devin Haney. He got to look out for that. This is the hardest puncher he's faced in his career. You know what I mean? I don't think he's faced anybody with this kind of firepower. That left hook, and watch out for the right hand. He need to prepare for the best Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? Because you see how Tank Davis, I think he did him in 7 rounds. And one thing I liked about the way they raising up Tank Davis, he's taking everybody's O. So Devin has to keep his O if he wants that super fight in the future. Because if you notice, he's fighting Tank about to fight Frank Martin, another undefeated dangerous opponent. So Devin must win this against Tank Davis leftovers. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
he has to watch out for that big left hook. And I think Derek James is going to try to have Ryan implement the right hand. I think.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Just be prepared. Don't listen to the people because you have to go in there and beat him, Devin. This guy's not going to be an easy guy. And he showed you against Tank Davis how dangerous he was. But Tank got that one-hitter quitter. That's something Devin doesn't have. You see what I mean? And
Yes.
I think Ryan is an exciting fighter. I don't think he could be in a boring fight either. So I think we got an exciting fight coming up. And
I think we will.
Yep, I predict Devin 9th round stoppage. Hopefully he wins. If he does lose, it's the beginning of the end. He's too young to lose this early. T.O. did make it with a loss this early, but I hope Devin remains undefeated.
Thank you, sir. Well, yeah.
Yes.
All right, man. Thanks for coming by, man. Thank you, Boxing. Thank you. Boxing Hacker, I need for you to come back up here. Boxing Hacker, I need for you to come back up here. If you would not mind. Are you available, Boxing Hacker? Can I talk to you for a second, please? Can I talk to you for a second, Boxing Hacker? Here's the link right here. Can I speak to you for a second, Boxing Hacker? Please. Can I talk to you for a second, Boxing Hacker? Can I talk to you? I need you, sir. I need you.
Yeah,
So, Boxing Hacker.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ticketmaster right now. It did not sell out. Ticketmaster has, this is right now. These are the tickets still available on Ticketmaster. So all that conversation you just had about them selling out and maybe they magically disappeared. No, they took them off the site and they just put them back up.
Well, so so my thing is this, right? My thing was that you believed it when it said you didn't believe when it said was sold out, but you believe when it says it wasn't.
Sir,
So now it's saying it's not. Why do you believe Ticketmaster now?
Sir, I didn't believe
now
it.
You're using it as a source of truth.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't believe it. And I was right to not believe it because it wasn't true. Because
but
those
why do you believe it now, but you didn't believe it before?
Sir,
you keep like it's supposed to truth now when it fits your notion, but now before when it didn't fit it.
Here's a problem, bro. First of all, you just need to admit you're wrong and just leave it alone.
No, I'm right because right now it's saying it's not sold out. And you're saying, well, see, it's true, it's not sold out. But now you're using it as a source of truth. Prior, when it said was sold out, you were like, they're lying. They obviously blacked out. They gave out tickets for free.
Sir, I said that at 9 o'clock this morning, there were a bunch of tickets available. The only way that all of those tickets disappeared was if they took it off. There's no way they sold all those tickets.
Exactly. So you didn't believe they sold all the tickets, right?
Sir,
you don't believe they sold out.
They didn't sell all the tickets.
But why are you believing it now? Why is it a source of truth now when it's showing?
I was right not to believe it. It didn't sell out. The tickets are there now.
So my argument is not based on whether tickets are there or not. My argument is that
there's no argument to be had. It's a fact that they didn't sell all those tickets. It's over with.
How do you know it's a fact? Because you didn't believe it prior. Why do you believe it now?
Because the tickets are right there.
Why is it a source? It's like why.
That's how I know because the tickets are right.
It's like I said before. You only believe it when it's not sold out. You don't believe it when it says
the tickets are right there to buy. I can buy the tickets.
I am not denying that. I'm saying that it still fits my narrative.
It doesn't fit shit. You're just wrong.
I'm not wrong because you're
just wrong. The fight didn't sell out. The tickets are right there.
But now it's true because it's not sold out. You believe it's true. How come you why don't you still believe it's a lie? Why don't you say, oh, they're lying? It is sold out. You know, like it's the same narrative, the same thing.
You want me to think, okay, so let me make sure I understand this. You want me to think now that they're lying, that these tickets really are not available to purchase?
Well, you didn't before when they say it was sold out, you didn't believe it. But now you believe it because it fits your narrative. Like you don't think it's based off your narrative.
This is not a narrative.
How do you know? Okay, how do you know it's selling truth now but not before?
How do I know that it's true now? Because I can see the tickets right there in front of my face.
But you saw it sold out before, right? You said that. You said you saw before that it was sold out. And you like, I don't believe it. I don't believe that line. They blacked it out.
You're gonna have to stop talking. Stop talking. I let you go a long ass time when you were speaking and didn't say a word. You sound desperate and ridiculous.
No, it's my same argument though.
Stop talking. I said that fight did not sell out because I saw tickets available at 9 o'clock in the morning. And the chances that they sold all of those tickets out within an hour and a half, I don't believe it. That's why I don't believe it, that it's sold out. Now we go back to the website and they have the tickets made available again. So now I was right to not believe that it was sold out. You're just wrong, man. You're just wrong. And whatever type of click you got in your head, you need to get rid of it. I didn't believe that it was sold out when I saw it. I don't believe it's sold out now. And the reason I don't believe it's sold out now is because I can see the tickets. The reason I didn't believe that it was sold out is because I had seen the tickets. Eight seats together. Eight seats together. This is real time, homie. If I go to 2 tickets, there's seats available in every area. Now, is it sold out or is it not sold out?
Based on the site, it's not sold out. But that's not
There you go. It's not sold out. Now go away. Thank you very much. It's not sold out. So I was right when I said I didn't believe it was sold out. If you're right, you're right. No, I needed to complete that circle. I'm going to ban you if you click this again. I'm not interested in talking to you. You're wrong. Go away. I've talked to you enough, homie. That's enough. Okay? You're just wrong. Sit on that L. You're just wrong. It's okay to be wrong. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. You guys believe, but you do tend to believe things that don't sound very likely. It's not likely that they sold all those tickets out like that. It's not likely at all. And here they are, back on the website. Okay? He believed it was sold out, and now he doesn't. Exactly. Okay, you're just wrong. It's okay. It's okay that you're wrong. It's okay. You're just wrong. It didn't sell out. Let's refresh this. Let's see if they magically sold out in the last second. Nope, there they are. What they did do is, though, they dropped those prices, though. And these are a lot of blue. Look at all them blues up there. All right. All right. Just because I love it here, highly entertaining. Hey, thank you, Javon Keys. Look, man. Much, how can I help you? Look, man. Much, how can I help you?
Oh yeah, hi. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm in Queens right now. Where are those free tickets? I want free tickets.
I don't know where the free tickets
yeah.
are. You got to put your mute on, man. You look like Jermel
Free
Charlo. You look
tickets.
like
I want free
Jamal
tickets.
Charlo. Can you put a mute? Can you put your volume on?
All right. I will. I'm gonna go to Barclays now. If I see free tickets, I'll come back to the stream and I'll let you know. Thank you. All right. Bye.
Okay, thanks, man. I don't know if you can get free tickets or not. Go on, man. You look like Jamal, man. You look like Jamal. Ticketmaster had a power outage. Yeah, something clicked. There goes that sold out shit. Hey, LeVar said you just made all Devin Haney fans drop off the live. You hurting their feelings, bro. Look, man. What's going on, Nick Ballin?
What up, though? How you doing for now?
I'm good, brother. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I come here to say we're back again. Together we come together and pray that Devin Haney finally puts on his statement win. Can we get it tonight? Can we get it? I'll
I
settle for
think we're
just a
gonna get it,
thorough
man. I
beating.
got all kind of power out there for him, man.
It don't even got to be a knockout. Just a thorough beating. Ryan's head is on the platter. Go deliver. That's all I want.
Please go deliver. Please go deliver. Please, dog, make this man the superstar that he wants to be. So that way I don't have to keep pointing out that he's not. And we can have Devin Haney fans grow, and Devin Haney's fan base can be filled with real fans with common sense. Real fans with common sense.
Make it even more interesting. Finish it around before Javante. Just make it interesting. Let's do it.
Oh no. We don't want that. Oh God, no. Let it be the round after. Otherwise, he's got more power than Javante. He did better than Javante. Oh my God. If he knocks him out before Javante knocks him out, you better believe they're gonna cry. Oh yeah, I'm the face. That always the face of boxing.
Oh,
but
God.
Okay, but I'll take it anyway. Any way it comes, bro.
Yeah, but I just want to say I appreciate the show. I love the show.
Thanks, man.
All the takes and just clearing the air from everything that's always going on around here.
Yeah, man, that's what we got to try, man. We got a fumigator around this mug because they be putting some bullshit in the air. Yes, Freak! Sir. Oh my God, boxing hacker though. Oh my God, boxing hacker.
But all right, I'm out of here.
All right, bro. Get back with you, Nick Ballin. Boxing hacker. God, dog, boxing hacker. How can you be dead wrong? Everybody sees you be dead wrong. You get on me because I say that I don't believe it's sold out. That's some lying ass bullshit right there. They had to snatch that shit off. And then we find out that those tickets were still available. They were like, nah, dog. We got more tickets to sell. But it does look like they got some, like they sold some. You know? Let's see. Matter of fact, let's see. How many have they sold in the last hour on StubHub? Ooh, they sold over 100 tickets in the last 6 hours. So it's getting there. It's getting there. 121, ooh, they got tickets for 112. You can get in there for $100. What's going on, What's going on, Real Talk Podcast Live? How you feeling, brother? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Devin needs a KO. We're going to take a couple more callers on this Saturday, and then you know what we're going to do after that. Who I'm raising boxing hacker. Who raised boxing hacker? Me. I'm raising him. Somebody got to teach that boy, right? Hey, Emmett Spears. Hey, what's going on, Emmett Spears? Say, Fanad, congratulations on the support from everyone. Yeah, hey, man, it's important, man. T. Orlando said, I'd rather spend $100 in wings and drink and watch free on Fire Stick. That's because T. Orlando, God, dog, you're terrible, T. Orlando. You're a wealthy man, too, T. Orlando. T. Orlando's the reason why I don't believe that those Saudis are paying what you think they're paying. Because I know T. Orlando got some dough. T. Orlando making money right now. First MMA prodigy, now boxing hacker. Yeah, dog, you got to raise them up. You got to raise them right, dog. You got to raise them right. You got to raise them right, dog. You got to let them on. You got to let them try their hand. Man, my son does not make those terrible ass arguments. I swear he does not, man. I swear, man. My son, dog. Woo, let me tell you about this conversation I had with my son. It's 2 conversations I had with my son. When my son was little, like say he was in 7th grade, I would be getting on him, and he would say, he used to talk about child abuse. He'd be like, you can't beat me like that. You can't beat me. You can't do that. That's child abuse. You can go to jail for that. And you have to feed me. I'm your kid. You have to. I was like, this little mother, man, it pissed me off, right? But eventually, he realized that, dog, just because I have to buy you a bed doesn't mean that shit can't be stained. And just because Just because I got to give you the bare necessity doesn't mean that I got to give you anything but the bare necessities. But whatever, but he copped an attitude met me after his 18th birthday. And I was like, remember when you used to say that I had to take care of you? Dog, I ain't got to take care of you now. You 18 years old, you can get the fuck up out my house. And I ain't got to pay for shit. I ain't got to pay for your college. I ain't got to pay for your car. I ain't got to be doing none of that. So everything moving forward is what I want to do for you. My son, no joke, will start acting real polite. Real polite and nice, dog. It made sense to him, dog. Hey, man, hey. Tiger says, stop begging. Nah, fuck you. You tripping. I'm going to beg. Please support the channel. Please support the channel, Keith Nolan. Hey, I know it's not a cash app, but I wanted to join the $50 crew today. Thank you. Also, it's not a big deal, but you missed my previous super chat. Love the channel. Oh, no. I'm going to get it. That is a huge deal, Keith Nolan. Britain has the best fighters in boxing. Oh, my bad. I forgot. Terence, Crawford, Gervonta Davis, and Jerron Ennis are clearly British. Keith Nolan, my bad. Thank you, Keith Nolan. Sorry about that, Keith Nolan. Master Eden said $1.99 super chat, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Man, you got me twisted. Stop begging, man. How about you stop begging for attention and fuck off and leave me alone? That's how we're able to do the channel. Dog, let me tell you something, man. You're not going to get lies out of me unless I need to tell you a lie, in which point in time, I don't know you the truth. Cheapest standard ticket, $187 on Ticketmaster. Resale ticket, $149. That's not true. Ticket, resale ticket. Yeah, you said resale ticket. Resale. It's $185.24. Correct. We keeping it right up here. Because it's sold out. I mean, is this 80% though, like they say? I mean, that may be that's more than 20% of them tickets for sale. Anyway, y'all are the gift to keep giving. $65 to 75%. That's just that site. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm buying that fight. I'm looking forward to that fight. Y'all know what it is. Hit that like button. Yeah, please hit that like button. Let me see what the likes looking like. I don't usually really complain about likes, to tell you the absolute truth. Man, please don't do me wrong. Of course they did me wrong. Of course they do me wrong. Every time they do me wrong. Every time. Hey, man, yeah, we got 332. Can we get the likes up? We got 500 people in the building, man. We got 600 people in the building. Hit the likes. Hit the like, man. It's not hurting you. He said all day, if your facts ain't right, boxers, hackers, go check your ass. Oh, Lord. Here's a link, though. Yeah, I can't talk to Boxing Hacker too long, man. God, dog. Y'all going, hey, where y'all frequent flyers out there working? Fanon, Eddie is going to make Boots a star using Devin. I don't think Eddie can make Boots a star. I don't think he can. Boots got to make Boots a star. Hey, man, thank you so much. Big support by DH in the building. Thank you, D Hayes 1313. Said Ryan for the win. Team Spence all day. Blessings. Thank you, brother. That's huge. Thank you, sir. What's going on, William Old School Art? Man, thank you for that support, man. Yeah, we're going to be back. We're going to definitely call a fight tonight. We definitely calling the fight tonight. And again, thank you to the big channel sponsor, bro. And everybody that sponsored the chat, man. Thank you. He won his investment from Devin one way or another. Well, look, man, here's the thing. Devin is Ryan. I mean, look, man, Devin gonna need to run into Jerron to prove it. Or he's gonna have to sign with Top Rank. That's what it looks like to me. He can run into Matias. Matias is a fight I would buy. Like, Matias is a real fight, man. But I got Devin beating Subriel Matias. So that tells you how highly I think of Devin Haney. I've got Devin over Subriel Matias. Oscar had to address the ticket sales, so that tells us what we need. It tells us everything we need to know. Oh, you know that. Yeah, I would love it. I would love it. Yeah, I would love that fight. Oh, yeah, Boots and Devin is I mean, look, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Boots and look, man, I mean, it's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. So what if Devin can't keep Ryan off him? Ryan jab faster? Man. It's going to be tough on him if you can't keep him off of him. He's going to lose. For 9, I got Gary Antoine beating Haney. Dude, I'm going to tell you, I don't think Devin Haney wants Antoine. I don't think Devin Haney wants anything to do with Gary Antoine Russell. How, what? I mean, because I want him to. Fahim, shit. Will y'all let me be a Devin fan? God dog. I want to engage in some of the Devin propaganda too. Okay? I'm telling you, man, I get browbeat. I got browbeat, man. If it ain't 100%, if it ain't 100% not true, I'm going with Devin. If it ain't 100% not true, I'm giving Devin the benefit of the doubt. Because I'm tired of y'all, dog, browbeating me every day about this shit. You 15 people that are so consistent. The fight sold out. We know the fight's not sold out, okay? But if you want to say who's going to win between Devin and... Hold on one second. Give me a second. Ooh, whoa. God, oh, that dog, man. The dog, man, he makes my head hurt, man. He makes my head hurt when he barks. Yeah, he's a big dog, and his bark is loud as can be, especially when he right up against a window barking. Man, it just makes that bark go everywhere. Heck, no, I ain't got no little ass pit bull. Man, I want a little pit bull for? Man, I don't want no little dogs. I ain't got no time for no little dogs. I ain't got no. I'm watching. Man, I ain't got no time for no little ass dog, man. Little ass. What I want a little ass pit bull for, man? Are you watching the fight? Yes, I am watching the fight. I have no idea why somebody want that little ass pit bull. Nah, mine's an Anatolian Shepherd. Man, your pit bull is little. You ain't no such thing as a big pit bull. And you don't got no big pit bull. You may have a bully. A bully may be big. Who's winning? Devin Haney is winning, in my opinion. I'm just telling you, man, my dog is way bigger than a pit bull. And my dog ain't worried about no pit bull. Ain't worried for nothing about it. The only thing you got to worry about a pit bull is that pit bull jumps first. Other than that, dog, this dog's going to hurt that guy doggone pit bull. I got a Hunter Great Pekingese. He's a big boy. Yeah, no, that's a big boy, them Great Pekingese. No, I got an Anatolian Shepherd. Dog, I'm not picking no rounds, man. I don't know. I'm just hoping the man wins, man. I want Devin to win. I don't want Ryan to win. Do you understand how much bullshittery is going to go on around in boxing if Ryan Garcia wins? Oh, my God. Oh, a Newfoundland? Oh, yeah, I wanted a Newfoundland. It's too warm where I am for I already answered. I don't know what round. I'm not picking a round in that. Only way Devin gets a knockout is if Ryan quits on a stool. Something like that, man. Master Eden, how can I help you?
Yeah, just one last point. I know you're trying to get out of here to boxing hackers' so-called narrative argument. What he failed to mention was you never, not one time, said you hope this fight never sells out. If anything, you kept saying, I hope this fight sells out because you are a fan of boxing. You know, we do nothing but facts on this channel. And Devin Haney is not a draw. He's a great boxer. He's a good fighter, but he's not a draw for whatever reason. He can't draw the fans. Ryan just killed everything else in between. So when you say the fight's not selling, it has nothing to do with our people's likes or dislikes of the fight. It's a pointless fight. Devin already wasn't a draw coming into the fight. Ryan just snipped the hair off the top of the head with the shenanigans. So it makes sense for the tickets not to sell because they're like, why are we even paying for this fight? For what? And so when people come on here talking about narratives, this, and you're just, with the bias and narrative talk, they're clearly not paying attention. They just forming some kind of opinion and say, oh, well, he's trying to draw a narrative because blah, 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 when nothing you said supports that. Not one single thing. Not one. So I just have to address that real quick before I start my day.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. But he doesn't listen to what I say. He doesn't listen.
Yeah, I know. They like arguing with you. And I don't blame them. You're a smart guy. Who wouldn't want to take on greatness? You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it at work all the time. People try to come up to me and they want to argue this and argue that, and I'm just like, oh, but I never said that. And then it just, I get the same heat at work, so I get it.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, Master Eden.
All right, let me get out of here.
All right, man. Get back, sir. Peace. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, they don't listen. They don't listen. They just trying to win. They don't really listen. I mean, which room is it in the match? I don't know what you're meaning, Blaze. You're not making sense to me. Those pay-per-view tickets is not going to be 400,000. Ain't no way that's going to sell 400,000 pay-per-view buys. It's not, the fight shouldn't even be on pay-per-view at all. The match is not on right now, Blades. Come on, man. Damn. Hold on, man. The fight's not on right now. The fight's not till later on tonight. The fight's not on till later tonight. He say, I'm Justified. Said, I have a Dojo Argentino. He made a pit bull run back in his yard. Yeah, you got that shit right. Especially a Dogo Argentino. Oh, I want one of them. I want a Connie Corso or a Dogo Argentino. Man, I want one of them cards, man. Man, I want one of them dogs, man. I can't lie, dog. I want one of them dogs, man. And every time I talk about a dog, my wife's no. So, my wife, the only reason I got this big old dog is because my son wanted one, and my wife never says no to my son. So her son wanted a dog, and he wanted a lap dog, and I was like, man, I ain't getting no goddamn lap dog. I'm getting a big ass dog. So I got a big old dog, man, that you ain't walking up in this. Man, that dog be people definitely get you looking twice before you jump up. You try to jump up in that before you try to jump up in there, man. Man, hey, what's up? Emmanuel Carter said 80K, man. I mean, look, dude, we don't even need to talk about the pay-per-view sales, okay? He said, I got a Dogo, pure fire, no fear. Yeah, that's what I really want. I want a Dogo. They ain't going to make no 120. That's a roaring success if they do 125K pay-per-views. That's a roaring success, man. Yeah, Borble, yeah, but the Borbles, them Borbles are huge, man. Yeah, them Borbles are huge. I ain't gonna lie, them Borbles are nasty. I like a Borble too. Borbles are maybe a little too much. Like a Borble may be a little too much. A Borble may be a little too much because they may knock the fence down. Like, I think I can keep, like, you got to make sure with a Borble, you got to make sure you got a fence that's sturdy with them damn things. Ryan weighed 151 to 154 a couple weeks ago. How could he not make weight? By not trying to lose weight. You know? By not trying to lose weight. That's how I can do it. Not difficulty. No difficulty. Anyway, we're going to take 2 more callers because I got to come on. I got to do a live stream tonight. I got to do a live stream tonight because y'all said you're going to be there. What time is the main event tonight? I don't know. Let's see. On my Boxing Showtime app. True Steel, thank you, brother. Said Fanon side bet. If Bill and Bernard is going at it, who you got? Oh, if they're fight, Bernard Hopkins, without a doubt. Dude, Devin Haney could be fighting Bernard Hopkins. I'm taking Bernard Hopkins. You should ask me, who do I take, Devin Haney or Bernard Hopkins? In a fight, I'll take Bernard. Give me Bernard. $7 p.m. It's probably going to be, I'll probably come on around 8 p.m. if I come on. I'm going to try to come on. But around 8 p.m. Man, they got Vaughn Alexander. Man, Vaughn Alexander's a setup fight, man. Vaughn Alexander's a good fight. Darius Fulgham. Yeah. Kevin Newman. Hey, Kevin Newman is fighting. Kevin Newman II is fighting. That's what's up. Hold on a second. Man, that's what's up. Kevin Newman is fighting. That's good. Good to see Kevin Newman fighting again. Yeah, that's what's up. Kevin Newman's fighting. That's good. North Star, how can I help you? You're on mute.
What's up? But now it didn't sell out. Are you happy it didn't sell out? You predicted that.
You're chopping up.
You definitely predicted that one.
You're chopping up. I can't hear you.
I said it didn't sell out. You predicted that. You predicted it wouldn't sell out, right?
I did not predict that it wouldn't sell out. I didn't predict that.
Didn't?
No.
Well, I mean, you were talking about it for the last couple months. The lack
No, I
of
was not
sales
talking about it. No, I was not talking about it for the last couple months. I never predicted it. Let me be clear. You're number one, I did not predict it wouldn't sell out. I was not talking about it not selling out for months. So can you please not just come up here making stuff up?
I'm not making it up.
I never. If you say that I predicted this and I didn't predict it, because I didn't. If you say that I was talking about it months ago, I wasn't. Where did you get those two things from?
From other times that I've come up here and the times I've been watching this, this channel. These last
you've heard me predict it. You've heard me predict that it would not sell out.
Yeah, Devin Haney doesn't sell out. Like he doesn't. He's not a draw.
That is not. That's not a prediction. That's a statement of fact because his last fight didn't sell out. I was just saying facts. He didn't sell out his last fight.
Right?
He didn't sell out his last fight. He didn't sell out the fights before. That's not a prediction. That is me telling you what happened.
Right, but with this being like the biggest fight with the most potential to sell out, not because of Devin Haney, because we know all his fights have never sold out. He's not a big draw, but Ryan Garcia is the draw. Most of the talk has been on how Devin and Bill Haney aren't worthy of having this fight sell out because they lie, they have shit.
I never said anything like that. What do you mean deserve to sell out? Dude,
are you happy that it's not sold out? That's all
it's not. No, I'm not happy about anything. I didn't predict that it wouldn't sell out. I never implied that he didn't deserve to sell out, as if you can deserve to do that. You either do it or you don't. It's a fact or it's not. You're either sitting in this. I'm either sitting in this chair or I'm not.
Are you happy?
So none of that is true.
Are you happy the fight's not sold out?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Why would I be?
It seems like this is what you wanted the whole time. You didn't want it. You didn't think it was worthy of paying the money to see this fight.
Not true at all. I literally bought the pay-per-view on my channel 7 days ago and showed everybody that I bought it and told people to buy it.
So, Fanon, you've been in support of Bill and Devin Haney in this fight the whole time.
I have said buy the fight all week, told people to buy the fight. I want the fight to do well. I do. I like Devin Haney. I don't like people like you who just come with this cornball shit. You sit up here, you come on the channel, you accuse me of things that I didn't say. Now you're trying to speculate that I would be happy that it didn't sell out. I'm not. I told you, I already told people this week, and I paid for the pay-per-view. I paid for it in front of everybody. I showed the receipt where I paid for it in front of everybody and said, everybody on my chat, buy this pay-per-view. Don't steal the fight. Buy the pay-per-view. I like Devin Haney. I don't like people that come to me like you do. Why should I have to defend myself?
How can you like Devin Haney and then support the fight at the last minute? But like,
I've supported it the entire time.
You have not been.
Let me tell you something, man. I don't like you. You jump up here and accuse me
one
of
of the 15 fans of Devin Haney has, according to you. I'm one of those.
You just got on this channel and accused me of a bunch of stuff I didn't say. I tell you what I think. You don't believe it, but you're supposed to think I'm supposed to like you. I'm gonna laugh at you. Absolutely.
What would it be about you liking me?
I don't know why you would lie, but why did you say that I predicted he wouldn't sell out? I didn't predict that. That's a lie.
What do you mean it's a lie? Like, we know that he's not a big draw. So that's
here's a lie.
Thing. This fight's not going to sell. This fight's not going to sell because
this is how it's a lie.
Sell. Bill Haney's a liar. Their contracts
this is how it's a lie. This is how it's a lie. You said, Fanon, you predicted that this fight wouldn't sell out. And I never predicted that.
Fanon, you can look at the times.
You never heard me? You've never heard me predict it? You've never heard me predict it? I never predicted it. I definitely didn't do it 3 months ago. I said that this is a bad place to have it. I don't understand yet why you would have it in New York. You could have hard time selling tickets, but I never predicted it wouldn't sell out. I said the tickets were overpriced, but I never said that the ticket, it was $450. There were $1,000 nosebleeds.
Phenomenal. When I first initially came up here, it was because this fight selling and how much you were blaming it on Devin Haney and Bill Haney and them not being able to sell a fight and them being the reason that this fight is not selling because nobody wants to see them fight.
Sir, every time somebody asked me that question, question? You're lying.
What question?
People asked me why the fight is not selling out. Why do you think this is? And they asked me, do you think it's Devin? Do you think it's Ryan? And my answer, every time somebody asks me, is I think it's all of that. And it doesn't matter what the reason is. I'm just looking at the fact that it didn't. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Why wouldn't it matter what the reason is?
Because why wouldn't it matter? Are you serious?
Absolutely. That's somewhat of what we talked about last time with promotions and promoters.
Sir, why wouldn't it matter? Is because the only thing that actually matters is what actually gets sold. That's why it doesn't matter the why. It matters that the ticket didn't get sold. That's what matters. That it got sold or it didn't get sold. That's what matters.
So
why
now
did
it
you
doesn't
not
matter
get to
why.
work?
Now it
Why
doesn't
did you?
matter why.
Why didn't you get to work on time? Sometimes the person say it doesn't matter to me why you didn't get here on time. It matters that you didn't get here on time.
It always matters why you did
Sir,
it.
I'm telling you,
that makes
to
it
me-
excusable or unexcusable.
Sir, my answer to the question, the reason why I'm telling you I told you it didn't matter is because I didn't blame it on anybody. I didn't blame it on Devin. I didn't blame it on Ryan. Neither one.
But I mean, there was more. It was more on Ryan's behalf. We didn't know if Ryan was actually going to make it to the fight, and that was a big reason why the fight didn't sell. Because Devin's not the one that sells fights.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion, and if you believe it,
this is what
that's
you said.
your opinion.
You said
and if
Devin
you
Haney's
believe
not
it,
the draw.
if
He's
that's
not a
your
draw.
opinion,
You're not expecting him to sell all these tickets.
if that's your opinion, fine.
Not
You
an
have your
opinion,
opinion.
facts. These are
The question
facts.
is,
These are
the question
facts.
is,
We can both
the
agree
question
on
is
that.
whether or not I blamed Devin Haney, and I didn't blame him. I didn't
What about
blame
the
Devin.
question? Now you're asking your own questions and trying to
I
answer.
did not blame Devin. I didn't do it. I didn't blame Ryan. I didn't blame Devin. I said it doesn't matter to me. I just know, and I'm talking
What
about the
doesn't
fact
matter
that it
to you, though?
Dog, I am telling you the fight didn't sell out. That's just a matter of fact. That's it. That's all that is. Me saying that Devin Haney didn't sell out in San
All I
Francisco,
asked is, were you happy? Were you happy that it
and I
happened?
already answered to you, no, I'm not.
I don't see why. Why wouldn't you be happy? That's why I'm.
Why
confused.
would I be happy? Why would it make me happy that somebody fails?
What are you talking about? Who's failed? It would be
Exactly.
Ryan more or less.
They failed
wouldn't it?
to
It
sell
would
out.
be Ryan. It would be Ryan more or less
Dog,
failing.
I'm not. You look, man. You're desperately looking for a reason to hold me responsible.
Is
for
this
some shit I
not?
didn't
No.
do.
What are you talking
You
about?
sound desperate,
What
man.
are you talking about?
You
Desperate
sound
for
desperate.
What?
You sound desperate.
Desperate for what? All I'm
I
saying
have no idea.
Wouldn't this be a flop for Ryan? Not necessarily Devin. This would have been Devin's biggest fight up against Ryan. It looked like there was a lot of things going against him, so he wouldn't get numbers like that.
All I said is it didn't sell out, and it didn't. You can do all that other stuff if you want to. I said it didn't sell out. That's just a fact because it's right here. It's just a fact, okay? It's
But
just a fact.
I just don't understand like why you wouldn't feel like mission accomplished with all the content that you've made in the past.
Now
month.
you're because it's not my mission. Because it's not my mission. I wouldn't say mission accomplished because it's not my mission.
So what was your mission then?
My mission is to talk
Detour
boxing with
people
boxing
from-
fans.
Right. So as I've been here, like the main people that you've been talking about is Bill and Devin Haney.
There's
And
a
it
fight
wasn't-
tonight,
it wasn't-
genius.
Right. But it wasn't in a way for people to be fans of those two. And especially with the way Ryan was, you haven't really talked too much about Ryan. or his shenanigans.
I'm sorry that you're fixated with me, son, but maybe you should go pay it. Hey, shut up for a second, man. Coach Ari, what is up? What is up? What is up? I owe you them shirts. I owe you them shirts. I owe you that paraphernalia. Coach Ari in the building. What is up? So happy to see you, Coach Ari. Look, man, will you stop being so fixated on me and enjoy boxing? That's you just.
But I've been a
enjoy
fan
fight,
of the
man.
content for a long time. You've seen me. It's just like you
Stop bothering me,
kind of
man.
weird. You got kind of weird
You're bothering.
last summer. Last summer.
I'm
that
not
fight.
acting weird. You're jumping up here. Dog, I'm talking boxing to about 800 people right now. Okay, about 800 people.
We're talking boxing.
No,
We're
I did not say. I don't have those. Seriously, man. I don't know what else I can tell you. I did not predict that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia wouldn't sell out. I didn't predict that. I'm not happy that it didn't. I'm sorry that you want me to be or you think that I should. I'm not happy about that. I have told people throughout this entire week to buy the pay-per-view. I don't know what else I can do for you. I've literally told people to buy the pay-per-view. Don't steal the pay-per-view. No, I do want it to do well. I don't want Devin Haney to lose. I want Devin Haney to win because I want Devin Haney to do well. I don't know how I can say all of these things But yet
You
you
just
still
start
stuck on
talking
you
that
being
talk
happy
on
about
Wednesday, man. That's you just start talking that talk just recently.
What do you mean? I've been talking that shit for the last 2-3 years. The same year. I've said the same thing about Devin Haney for at least 3 years. Closer to 5. I like Devin Haney as a fighter. I like Devin Haney as a fighter. I do not like people like you that come talk to me accusing me of a bunch of stuff I never said, trying to put words in my mouth, accusing me of hating on the man when I'm not. I don't like what you're doing.
Bro, you have
You
not
just said a bunch of stuff to me. You just said a bunch of stuff to me that I did not say. You asked me why I'm not happy. I tell you because I like Devin Haney, and it's not good enough for you. Just leave me alone, bro. Go find somebody else to talk to.
You can't say that you're in support of the black fighters, like, or that
I
black
am.
fighter in particular.
I can't say that I'm in favor of black fighters.
Of that black fighter in particular.
I am. I'm in favor of Devin Haney.
You don't like their business that they do?
I don't like the fact that you guys lie.
What are you talking about?
Like the fact that you lie. No, I don't. I don't like the fact that you lie.
Nobody's
I don't like that you lie. No, I don't.
I
don't like it. Am I supposed to like that you lie?
I didn't lie about nothing. I didn't lie about nothing.
I don't like that Bill Haney lies. You did just lie about. You just lied on me. You just lied on me.
I did not lie on you. How did I lie on you? I came up here and asked you a question.
You said that I predicted that the fight wouldn't sell out. I did not predict that. That's a lie. You never heard me say that.
So you expected Devin Haney to sell out this fight?
Sir, expecting it and predicting it not to happen are not the same thing.
Oh my God, look at you tiptoeing around it. All right, Fanon.
What's wrong with you? I'm telling you the fight didn't sell out. Devin said, oh, the fight sold out. We sold 10,000 tickets. I went to Ticketmaster. I went to StubHub. I saw that was not true. I said it's not true. It's not true. It's just not true. You want me to say it's true?
What else isn't true? What else isn't true?
Devin said that he was the WBC mandatory for Regis Prograis. That wasn't true. It wasn't true.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So Devin is just like a flat out liar in boxing. Nobody else does that.
All I'm telling you is Devin Haney said to Regis Prograis, I am your mandatory. That's not true.
You don't dig everyone else's lies out.
I don't have to dig it out. I know it's not true. Sandor Martin was the mandatory. It wasn't Devin. They paid step-aside money to Sandor Martin. So when Devin Haney said I was the mandatory, and people say, hey, Devin was Regis Prograis' mandatory, I have to say that's not true, because it's not true. It's just not true.
He paid step-aside money?
He did pay step-aside money.
So then that made him the mandatory, didn't it?
No, it doesn't make you the mandatory because you paid step-aside money. Absolutely, it does not make you the mandatory because you paid step-aside money.
All right.
Once again, that's not true. What you want me to do? You want me to say things that are not true or true? You want another example?
No, I don't. Who you got tonight for the fight? Who you got tonight?
You sure?
You got Devin Haney and all this talk you've been talking. You got Devin Haney tonight.
I had Oh, I'm sorry. Can anybody put in the comment section what I said, what my prediction for the fight was? You don't even know what my prediction is?
I said your prediction.
What is it?
Did I say Devin Haney? You said you want him to win. You still want him to win.
I predicted Devin by knockout. And I think I'm wrong. But I want Devin to get the knockout badly.
So let me ask you this. Do you want to see Devin and Tank next?
Dog, I'm not, dude, you're on borrowed time now, dude.
I'm just asking. You said you want to see the knockout. You want to see the knockout with Ryan Garcia.
It's not going to happen next. It's not going to happen next.
I'm just asking. Would you want to see if he got the knockout? If he got the knockout,
the only answer that I'm giving you is that it is not going to happen next.
See, that's what I'm saying. Why? Like it was.
No, that's not what you're saying.
It's a simple question. If he gets the knockout, would it be something that you want to see?
What the fuck do you care about what I want?
What the fuck?
You busy lying on me, dog. I'm not telling you shit. Dog, you don't
talking about. It was just a
you lie on me, bro. I'm not about to sit up and tell you shit about what I want and what I don't want. Fuck out of my face. You jump up here lying on me back to back to back to back.
Lord.
You lie on me back to back to back, and now you want to know my opinion? I'm not talking about it. I know it's not happening next. It's not happening next. So what do I care? It's not happening next. Devin Haney has a mandatory for the WBC next called Sandor Martin. That's what's going to happen next. If Devin doesn't drop his belt.
Why can't Gervonta pay step-aside money like Devin did?
Why would Gervonta pay step-aside money for Devin?
You said why would he or how?
Why would Gervonta pay step-aside money for Devin?
Because it would be something that maybe the people want to see. It would be something that maybe the people want to see.
Devin? What are you talking about?
If he got the knockout,
Gervonta's got a mandatory.
You want him to get the knockout tonight, right?
Dude, hey man, seriously, man.
I'm just saying.
You don't know.
It was a simple question.
Hey man, you don't know what is who pays step-aside money?
What do you mean? Who paid step-aside money?
Who paid step-aside money?
Devin paid step-aside money.
No, Devin paid step-aside money against Regis Prograis.
Isn't that what you said?
I'm asking you a question.
I'm saying
did Devin pay step-aside money for Regis Prograis?
To Martinez or whatever you just said.
Dog, you don't even know boxing, bro. The man, Sandor Martin.
Sandor Martin.
Did he pay the step-aside money? Did Devin pay the step-aside money?
I don't care.
You don't care or you don't know?
I don't care.
There you go. But you really don't know, do you?
I don't care. Like you just brought it to the
table. Let me rephrase.
I haven't looked it up. I haven't done research. You know,
we know for a fact. We know for a fact that step-aside money was paid. Did Devin
know this for a fact? You know
because you know it for a fact because Eddie Hearn said it.
Oh, so now you just pick and choose who you want to believe.
Dude, Eddie Hearn said that they paid the step-aside money. So and Sandor Martin is not going to get step-aside money again. That's what Eddie had Hearn. And I know that Sandor Martin was the mandatory.
All right, because Eddie Hearn said it.
Of course, because Eddie Hearn said it, because Eddie Hearn is involved in the fight. He promoted the fight.
Right.
You don't know, do you?
I mean, people say a lot. Every time someone else gets up here and quotes somebody, you're let me help you, brother.
You just don't know. Because you don't know who pays step-aside money and who doesn't.
I don't. Anybody can say anything.
So
Anybody
can
say anything. They're promoters.
Get some honesty to yourself and just say you don't know. That's fine.
You don't know.
I do know.
Use that same thing.
I do know. I know who pays it. Guess who pays it? I'm going to tell you who paid it. I'm going to tell you who paid the step-aside money. Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn paid the step-aside money to Sandor Martin. Eddie Hearn did, because Eddie Hearn was the promoter for Regis Prograis. And in order to get the fight with Devin Haney, Eddie Hearn had to pay the step-aside money to the mandatory to get the fight done. That's how I know, because Eddie Hearn was the promoter. That it wasn't Devin Haney that paid it. It was Regis Prograis that had to pay it, because Sandor Martin was Regis Prograis's mandatory. The person that pays the step-aside money is the person who has the mandatory. So Gervonta wouldn't pay step-aside money to Sandor Martin for a fight with Devin Haney. Devin would have to pay the money. That's how it works for everybody. Okay?
And you said you wouldn't want to see that happen, or you know it's not.
I didn't say. I said it's not going to happen, because guess who has a mandatory? Gervonta has a mandatory with Zepeda next if he beats Frank Martin. So he has a mandatory, and Devin has a mandatory, and they're in two different weight classes. One's at 140 and the other one's at 135.
It's 5 pounds.
It is two different weight classes.
It is two different weight classes.
There you go, silly.
Tank could come
That's
up.
why I know it's not going to happen, and that's why I'm not going to ask about what I want. because it doesn't matter. It's not going to happen. One guy is with his fights on Amazon and has a 6 to 7 fight deal for fights on Amazon. And Devin Haney does not fight on Amazon. He's going to be fighting either on ESPN or DAZN. So I'm not going to waste my time telling you what I want to have next, so that your next step is to tell me, well, why don't you say this? And why don't you say that? And why don't you do this? And why don't you do that? Because that's what you're going to do. As soon as I say, oh, yeah, I want that fight, then why are you saying this? And why are you saying that? I'm not going to do that for you. I know that they're not going to fight next. Simple. Now, is there any other stories you want to tell on me?
Would you like to see that fight down the road in the future? If Devin gets the knockout tonight, since you wanted to make it so technical, would you like to see that fight down the road? Tank and Devin.
If Gervonta Davis fights Devin Haney, I will buy that fight. Any other questions? Can't figure out how to get around that?
Get around what?
Oh, you can't complain about that answer?
No, it was just if he gets the knockout. That was kind of what
do I care if he gets the knockout or not? I don't care if he gets the knockout or not. If Gervonta Davis fights Devin Haney, I will buy that fight. I don't care if he gets a knockout or not. Makes no difference.
You're gonna get any Tank fight. Everybody gets the Tank fights. He's the cash cow.
Well, there you go.
So what does it matter? Like it would the knockout.
Oh, you're really
knockout is the thing. That was the thing that you tiptoed around.
Dog, you're spinning.
You said you want him to knock out Ryan tonight.
I do.
So that's what would spark up like it being a good fight sooner than later.
No, it's not. No,
they both have the same opponent.
Just because I want, man. Let me tell, man. Come on, man. Just because I say I want Devin to knock out Ryan tonight doesn't mean that I will not buy the next Devin Haney fight if it doesn't happen. I will. The next pay-per-view for Devin Haney, I will buy. And I don't even know who it's against. I'm still going to buy it. I support Devin Haney in all Devin Haney fights.
Promos to this, one of the big promos to this was Devin Haney sparring Tank. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not debating anything. I'm not debating anything when it comes to this. I'm just looking forward to the fight tonight and hoping that it is a knockout the same way that you do.
Shit, man. What you're doing is you're jumping up here accusing me of a bunch of shit. You're not debating, obviously. You're just accusing me of shit.
I came up here and I asked you, are you
just trying to lay blame on me, man. All you're doing is trying to lay blame on me. That's it.
I asked you if you were happy that the fight didn't sell out.
And I told you no.
Because you would be right. You've been showing tickets.
I don't know. I would not have been right.
Contracts.
Once again, you're back. I would not have been right.
You
I never
predicted this back. That's what
I'm right that it didn't sell out because it didn't sell out.
You've been saying this. You've been saying this for months. Like, and that's more of a flop for Ryan, not Devin. Devin's fights don't sell out. They don't sell out. You've established that. You sell it.
No, it's not more of a flop for either one of them, sir. It's not more of a flop for either one because you know what this says. Do you know what this screen says?
And part
it says Golden Boy Promotions presents Haney versus Garcia. Devin Haney's name is right here, and Ryan Garcia's name is right here. Ryan Garcia is going to get money for every ticket sold, and Ryan Garcia is not going to get money for every ticket that was not sold. Same thing for Devin Haney. If it's both of them, it's a fight that includes both of them. It's both. It's a success for both, or it's a failure for both. It's not either or. It takes two people. Okay? Exactly. If two people are married, the marriage dissolved, the marriage failed for both people. It didn't just fail for one, it failed for both.
Right.
Devin and Ryan are in the same boat. They're in the same ring. They're getting paid.
Devin's been professional. Money. This whole, the way he carries himself in
You just want my attention. Put it in the super chat. Pay for my attention, dog. I'm not a free hoe. Okay? Put it in the super chat. That's enough. I'm not your concubine. Put that shit in the chat. Hey, said keep them facts for over feelings, bro. Good job. Thank you, Mr. PIGG with the 555 in the building. Omar said, oh, Coach Ari, thank you, Coach Ari. Said, big shout out to you for not very patient. Your patience is very impressive. Look, man, I can only do so much of that shit, bro. Come on, man. Somebody got y'all convinced that I'm a Devin Haney hater. I am not that. Okay, sorry that your raggedy ass attempts to debate me fail. And the only thing that you can do is call me a hater. And then when you pop up here trying to prove I'm a hater, you run right into facts. I never predicted it wouldn't sell out. I never asked people not to buy the fight. Hey, Much said MSM Ryan claims Ye will escort him through. Man, that dude ain't showing up to that boxing match. Man, that dude, I don't believe that. Man, come on, man. You just want my attention, bro. That's too much. Put it in the super chat, homie. Put it in the super chat. One more caller. Maybe somebody with some sense. Aren't you happy that he didn't sell out? No, I'm not happy that he didn't sell out. And matter of fact, I'm actually kind of sad. I actually felt some sadness yesterday because I saw a picture that was up with some people standing at the fight, and I liked all the people that were in the picture, and I was like, man, this Devin Haney stuff really, it made it a lot less fun. Hey, what's going on, Terence Bailey? How are you, big man?
And how you doing, bro?
Man, I can't complain, sir. What's on your mind?
You got a lot of patience. Ain't no way on God's green earth, the ancestors, and nobody could have kept me on that line that long with that foolishness.
Yeah, I know it's a sickness, man. What's on your mind, though, brother? What's on your mind? You watching the fight tonight?
You know what, man? Since Ryan Ryan been pulling, I'm going to a sneaker ball tonight, man. I'll catch the fight on the on that Google round by round update type thing they got going on. I'm not doing it, bro. Bill Haney, my man, 50 grand. But I mean, the circus only goes as far as you entertain the clowns, and I can't entertain that mess, man. He's who goes to a. I mean, was he honestly at the weigh-in with a beer? I mean, who was he?
That's water. I think that was just apple juice and water, man. I don't think that was real. I don't think, anyway.
I mean, when I sit back and I try to analyze it to myself, it's like he's trying to pull from a lot of different fighters from the past and promotion, like Mayorga.
Definitely that.
Yeah, a little bit of Ali and Floyd trying to get people to hate him. Like today, I saw something about he's saying screw the Mexican fan base.
Oh no, I think he missed a comma.
Okay.
These kids don't use that. He said Viva Mexico. He wasn't saying fuck them. No, he was saying he wasn't mean. He said, yeah, he meant Viva Mexico. But he just didn't put a comma in there. I was like, man, you need to rewrite that, dog. Because he was just saying Viva Mexico. He didn't say fuck Mexico. He said Viva Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
just bad sentence structure.
Yeah, but man, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising with a lot of the other stuff that he's been doing lately if he did say something like that, though.
Hell no, it wouldn't.
Yeah, but I got one other point I want to get out of here.
Yes, sir.
I saw. Did you see where Eddie Hearn laid out his plan for Boots Ennis?
No, what did he say?
He said their goal is to get rid of Terence Crawford.
To get rid of him?
I mean, to knock him off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So there he's trying to get him to go at. He's trying to make the Terence Crawford fight.
Yeah, he said their goal, which I don't think the goal is realistic. He said first thing he wanted to do was become undisputed at 147, and then go after Terence Crawford. They have no doubt that Boots Ennis would beat Terence Crawford in a fight, but I don't find it realistic because that would require Terence to stick around much longer than he plans to if you're going to wait for Boots to clean out 147 and then go after Terence. So I mean, you're not going. You can't. I mean, you can't. You can have both, but not in that order.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but that's what he got to say, man. He got to say that that's what they're going for. Hopefully, they'll get it though. Yeah, I'll check that out, man. I don't know what to say off the cuff. I'd have to think about it, man. But thanks, man. Thank you, Terence.
Yeah, man. Have a good weekend, brother. Enjoy the fight tonight for as long as it lasts. I don't see. I'm gonna tell you if Devin does what he did in the towards the end of the fight against Linares against Ryan, things could get very, very, very interesting.
Yeah, it could. No joke.
I personally do not believe that Devin should go after Ryan. He should take what Ryan gives him. He should not go after Ryan and get out of his body because it doesn't work out well for him. And Ryan has lightning fast hands and power. So everybody's talking about just that Devin's this and that and Ryan's got to be on his P's and Q's. Devin's got to be on his P's and Q's too, because I mean he can be out just as fast as getting hit by a Wilder punch against Ryan if he gets out of his body. So he's got to take what he's given and just let it come. But if he don't pull that same crap with the Linares fight, because if he gets caught, people are going to ridicule him, and if he gets caught and weathers a storm and wins, people are going to still ridicule him. So it's best that he just fight his fight.
Yeah, I agree with that. I want to see the knockout though, but I know what you're saying is spot on.
Yeah. All right, brother.
All right, brother. Get back, man. Good to see you always, man.
All right, same man. Peace.
Hey, real. We got pound for pound boxing, and we got Corleone the comic. Man, I'm so happy to see Coach Ari. Good. It's so nice to see your name, Coach Ari. And again, I was like, I know I owe you those shirts. I think about that all the time. I just have to get them produced because I really appreciated that support that you gave me on that day. Thank you so much. Corso is the best dog. Is for the win, best dog I've had. Great with kids. That's what's up, man. Thank you so much, Sakani Corso Los with the big time. Thank you so much for that support. Thank you, Los El Chino. And then big time in the building. My guy, Big Lorenzo, just in a message with that $25 holler. Thank you for supporting the channel. Keeping it going, man. Keeping the lights on. Thank you so much. And thank you for the callers that come in that don't just come in here to try to accuse me of stuff. What's going on, pound for pound boxing?
Hey, good afternoon, Fana. How you doing, man?
Man, I can't complain about a thing, brother. How are you feeling?
I'm doing good, bro. Got some running around to do. I just wanted to catch you. I know you're about to jump off. I don't know. I didn't hear you touch on this yet, but just you watching the sport, how you've been watching all these years, what would you say would be the best thing for Devin doing this fight, for him to pull out the victory? I know you say you want him to get the knockout, but like with his boxing skills and everything that everybody know about him, and the same with Ryan, like what would you say? Ryan do this, I think he could pull it off. If Devin do this, I think he could pull it off.
I mean, to pull it off, I just think Devin need to outbox him. Just make him hit, don't get hit. Maybe sometimes, spend some time, go into the body every once in a while, but don't take too many chances. You just outscore him. I mean, if I was Devin, because Devin's got better footwork, faster feet. He can get in, he can get out. Use your advantages, win the fight, and get out of there. If I'm Ryan, I'm trying to cut off the ring on him. I'm saying cut off the ring, throw a lot of jabs to the body, jabs up top, come over the top, try to come over the top of Devin's jab with the right hand, try to come over the top, go to the body and just make it a pressure fight. Pressure them, keep walking them down, keep pressuring them, and hopefully you can crack them, but stay very, very active. And make sure you're winning rounds through activity, and make those judges have to say, "Ooh, okay, Ryan was more active." So I think he needs to do that.
Right.
And and keep Devin on the back on the back foot.
On the back foot, yeah, keep him on the back. And I was just touched on the last thing, because when Tank had fought Ryan, Tank was able to take away that left, because he would have his hand out, and every time he throw it, he was short enough to duck it. Devin and this dude is like the same size, and it's the youngest dude, Devin. It's probably the hardest hit he fought. So it's going to be interesting to see how he move away from that left. And then Ryan got a fast right too. A lot of people sleep on that right hand, like you were talking about, over the top. So, and when Devin, I don't know how his hair going to be, but in that Loma fight, his hair just kept flying. So like you said, with the judges, it can make that impression. But I appreciate that, bro. Have a good night. You say he's calling a fight, right?
Yeah, I'm coming on, man. Come on, check it out with me, man.
Yeah,
I'll be here.
Some commentary then. Cool. All right, brother. Have a good day, man.
All right, you as well, man. Get back. Corleone the comic, and then Rodriguez. I see you, brother. What's going on, Corleone, man? Long time no see, brother.
It's been a minute. How you been?
Man, I can't complain about a thing, man. What's on your mind, man?
Man, dying laughing, cut on my YouTube, seeing you cussing out these goofies on this bullshit. Come on, homie. Let's talk some real boxing, homie. Roger Mayweather was shaking his head at you for a minute, saying, this clown don't know nothing about boxing.
Oh, Lord.
Nah. Last time we was on here, it was right before the Devin and Prograis fight. And I was telling you, the only thing last year we missed, we had mismatches on the matchups. We got Earl and Bud right on time, but it was out of weight. I told you a lot of them guys that was talking shit at 135 was gonna meet at 140. So the same thing is gonna end up thinning out. The only person that's going at all these fighters they gotta give props to is Ryan Garcia. He went from Tank, now he going to Devin. With these two losses, his career ain't over. A lot of people knocking Ryan is saying, forget all the antics. I'm talking straight boxing, but he going to fight the top fighters in them two divisions. He did what he did with Tank. That was a learning lesson. The only thing that changed Ryan's game, he went and changed coaches with Dirk. Dirk now taking that time and energy he gave to Earl and them, and he taking Ryan serious. So one thing with Ryan, he got to fight Tank, Devin different from how he fought Tank. He need to use all them skills he done accumulated. I don't think he gonna lean on that lead hook to really set up that punch. So Dirk gonna give him a package, and he should come out there with something in his tool bag to really make it a great fight. On the other end, he in some trouble if Devin coming in with that same mentality he picked the Prograis with, because Devin was the top. That was the top of his Devin Haney's game. I ain't see no chinks in his armor. He controlled the fight the whole way and was dominant. Now that's, if they want to say a face of boxing, that's a face they can put up against Tank. Anybody right there, his style of fighting, when he looked controlled in the ring, he wasn't doing a bunch of ducking, slipping, rolling, all that. No, he stayed engaged in the middle of the ring. He forced Prograis to come at him with that range. Now, the thing about with Ryan is they know each other. So it's more of a, I hope it's more of a clean fight versus them want to kill each other in it. So that's what's going to take away from the fight, because if you look at the amateur fights, they're the type of fighters that they have history. So their energy, when they come across, they clash at each other. You don't get clean punches. They grabbing, trying to slam, trying to weight bully each other. I want to see that jab from both each other. I want to see that exchange. I want to see the slipping and the moving and them grew into professionals. This is game 7 for these guys. This is a make and break for their career, and it can go on to be 2 more great fights after this if they can go in there and show their boxing skills. They both at a young point and a great time in their career where they shouldn't let the money overshadow them. They shouldn't let pressures around them overshadow them. They should just see, okay, I have a true arch nemesis in boxing. This can be one of the great fights in the future, and then they have the energy where they don't really like each other. Now, the disrespect on how they do each other, that's just boxing. It don't matter what nobody say. The politics is gonna be politics in boxing. Whatever draws a fight, draws a fight. People know people gonna come out in New York. New York is just one of those cities. It's just one of them late bloomer. Ryan just curved the audience of coming out with his, whatever he deal with and how he look at life, and it curved and threw everybody off from the boxing aspect. If he'd have kept it just picking at Devin Haney, all this, stay off his religion and all that, but picking at him and showing it's a real rivalry for years that's been building. And they corny, they young, so they don't really know how to build a fight. Yeah, you see, it's more corny jokes. You're trying to get somebody in their feelings. I'm gonna tell you, I told you this the last time. One of the best built fights I've seen in years, and it was on the Ali level, Sugar Ray Leonard level, is Conor McGregor and Mayweather. If they could have traveled to 4 different cities and promoted that and been like, man, y'all come out, they talk shit, man, they get to each other. Man, it's all about the money at the end of the day. It's prize fighting, and it's all about the belts at the end of the day. Ryan talked a lot of shit. It showed up last night. He missed fucking weight. A lot of people disappointed that boy, you blowing your chances every time to get a belt. So he gonna turn out to be one of them journeymen that can fight certain people, but you put him in the ring with the real competition, they gonna beat up on him. He gonna keep his fans and everything, and he gonna end up, being an actor or something. But what's tonight gonna show what it is if it's his heart in boxing. Because one thing I can say about Devin Haney, his heart is in boxing. His father has stamped it. His team stamped it. Every time you see him, he's on a professional level.
He is.
He doesn't have no outside character where he turns off and turns on into. He's strictly boxing. I watch him on his interviews. He's very professional as a young guy, and I've watched him come a long way. So one thing is, I'm gonna tell you, they need to take their little professionalism from the older guys. Look at Mayweather. He wasn't an arrogant boxer. When he gave you his interview, he told you what he was gonna do. People got mad because he did what he said he was gonna do. And Devin has a little bit of that. Any of them young guys that's been around Floyd, that took it from him and got into it. But that's just for the night. I got to get back on before I get out of here, because I'm on a shout out to Atlanta. Came from DC. I'm down in Atlanta doing a couple shows. So I'm about to hit the streets.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you know how we do it. 420, celebrating 420. But
yes. Today is the weed smoking day.
Man, come on. This the smokers Christmas. You've been out the game 4 years. Come on, homie.
Yeah, man, dog. When I was smoking, I didn't need a day.
Nah, it was every day. But they finally gave us a day.
It was more like 4:20 in the morning or some shit, man.
Yeah, man. That's how it be.
4:20 in the afternoon, something like that.
Yeah, but the thing about the boxing now is, only thing we didn't get the matchups last year that we getting this year. I told you Frank and Tank was on his way. That was a great matchup. Frank been ready. Yeah. He's one of those names that just wasn't talked about. But if you watch him, he gonna mesmerize you. You'll want to see him again. Tank needs this. He needs a black fighter with solid skills, somebody that's not scared of him, somebody that's gonna pick up the pace. Because if you look at it, he gonna look like the Mexican bully. If Tank was going to take another fight against another Garcia, another Lopez, they'd have looked at him like a Mexican bully. He needed some good competition like Frank. Frank been molded under some good tutelage with Dirk James, been knocked around the ring by Earl Spence, Charlo, all them tuned up. Yep. He's been helping out with Ryan. I guarantee you they've been clashing together in the ring. Perfect weight for, two people, iron sharpen iron. So we can't look at it on the end that Tank is just going to go in here and bully Frank and move Frank around like that, because one thing, Frank is elusive. Frank got a working jab. He got a hell of a left cross, and he's a true southpaw like Tank. And what we know, southpaw and southpaw, they look at the game different. So it's going to be.
I got to do right behind you, brother. Been here for a minute. I just want to let you know. Rodriguez, I see you.
What?
Hey, no, go ahead, man. I'm just letting them know.
Yeah. But that's what I'm happy for the young guys building, because I knew boxing was gonna be at a standstill after Earl and Bud fought. I knew wasn't nobody gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody about to really invest in Canelo no more. It's just some names out there that Bud leaving out there. When it comes to names, he's supposed to be the face of boxing right now. He is not pushing no fights with Big Charlo. He's not pushing no fights with Lord Charlo. Talk shit to these motherfuckers, Bud, because it's not gonna come to you. It haven't came this far and this long.
He's fighting Madmarov, man.
Come on, Slim. We don't want to keep hearing hey, bro. After that, what's the BLK Prime shit, bro? He don't have no room to fight nobody with no name right now. He don't. He don't, bro. And then we see he not serious about the PBC, and we'll talk about PBC on another joint, because they look like they on shaky ground. If everybody running over there to Eddie Hearn, it might be something up, Slim.
Who ran over there to Eddie Hearn?
Man, the Boost over there now. Then
Boost
Deontay
with
signed.
PBC?
Huh?
Boost was not with the anyway. We're
No,
talking
I know
about
he wasn't. I know he wasn't with him, but you know he was pulling in between. You either or. A lot of people not really, young fighters fucking with Top Rank. I mean, if you want some money,
hey, let me move to Rodriguez, brother. We on to something else, but we can do that again. Come back tomorrow morning, man. I hope you. Bro. All right, bro.
It's good to see you, man. Keep the thing going, man.
Definitely, brother.
Fuck them haters, man. You know I'm out here rocking with you.
Hey, man, it means a lot, brother, because you're a real one. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, hey, I've been seeing your cuts on other people's videos too, man. You getting a lot of play too, bro. On some documentaries, I see you on the guy's documentary. He used one of your clips, and
Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about
shout out, yeah, man.
Movita or something like that? That thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you getting some promos, so keep your shit going, bro. I love you, Slim. Keep it going.
Hey, thank you, brother. Get back, brother. Get back.
All
right, man. Rodriguez, hold on one second, Rodriguez. Hey, Martin, are the mugs a possibility in the future? I still have hope that one day I can sip some coffee out of a non-boxing cup. I think a lot of us in the chat would donate extra for that. I'll get them made, man. I'll get them made. I just got to figure out how I do it. I can get them made. I might partner with the Parlor of East Wheaton with it. I might try to partner with the Parlor of East Wheaton on that. I might do that. I might try to partner with the Parlor of East Wheaton because they got their mugs and they can get all that shit delivered. So if it gets ordered, I might actually see if I can partner with them on that because they already got a system for theirs. See, I got my Parlor of East Wheaton shit. They gave me some good shit quick too. Real quick, also, before I get to the next super chat, where's Coach Ari's? Where'd Coach Ari go? Coach Ari said, happy to be here. Don't let me go create my own shirt now. Okay, no worries. I need a partner with the creation of that material. Because man, I'm not the best with that stuff. And Phenomenal Show said, hey, Tank just said Al Heyman run boxing on Twitter because he takes care of guys. No idea why boxing fans hate on that man. Dog, it's wild. We're gonna see what's up. Well, so what's on your mind, man? What's on your mind?
Mr. Martin, I just had one question for you.
Yes, sir.
So whether who wins tonight, do you think it's a T.O. fight next or a Russell fight next? What you think?
Neither.
I
would think that Subriel Matias would probably be the most likely. I don't see the T.O. fight taking place unless Devin signs a multi-fight deal with Top Rank.
Mm-hmm.
And I see Top Rank keeping those guys separate. I think the more likely one would be the winner. They would fight the winner of whoever Subriel Matias fights next. I would think. Now I did hear Gary Antoine. Somebody said Matias, Ray Vargas. I don't know if Gary Antoine moved off the PBC or not. But if Gary Antoine Russell goes over to the zone, then Gary Antoine could be. Okay. But I know that there's not a lot of fight dates with on Amazon Prime. They only got 12 of them. So if the other people got more fight dates, they're gonna go to where they get the fight dates. But yeah.
All right, Mr. Martin. I know I just wanted to come holler at y'all.
No, it's good, man. I appreciate you, Rodriguez. Thank you, sir.
All right.
How you got the day off, man? You're not out there doing your thing.
So Monday through Friday, when we're in the rear, we're in the company. We're not out on mission or not. It's just like a regular job. We get all weekends off. But when we're on like a mission or deployment, obviously it's 24/7. So
okay. So you don't think you're going out to Iran?
Nah, I think that's crazy. They're just right
crazy.
now what the Army's doing now is they're just having us 6 months, 7 months, maybe 9 months in Europe, because of Russian, just trying to deter Russian aggression. So if it's I don't know if it's at the Baltics, if it's Romania, Poland, Latvia, Estonia, all those surrounding countries, like we'll get deployed there just to, train. But other than that, it's really we haven't got no orders to do anything crazy like that. I mean, I'm hoping we don't have to do nothing because right now it's so many wars going on and it's crazy. So
Yeah. Well, I told my son, you better get your A's or we put your ass in the military because you don't want him to come out. Because if that thing goes crazy, you don't want him that he got that selective service. I was like, when I was a kid, you had to sign up for selective service.
Oh,
you don't have to sign up no more. We got your info. Your ass is in there. Ain't no ducking the selective service.
Ain't no ducking it, man.
Hey. All right, man. Thank you, sir. And thank you for your service, man. Really, truly.
Thank you for your support, Mr. Marr.
Yes, sir. Bye. Yeah. That's the Army fella, man. That's the Army fella right there. I think Sandor Martin next for Haney. Doug, but who gonna pay for it? I don't think Sandor Martin is. He said he gonna have to drop that. He said he need to drop that. Bro, he not supposed to be talking about that if he in the middle. He ain't talking about. He ain't saying nothing. He just say generally out there. They got us out there, over there. He ain't giving no information out. Tavis, he said, yeah, dog. Hey, this ain't no joke out there, dog. The fight is later on tonight. But look, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get it? I think I got everybody. Look, man, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. It's been a lot. Tomorrow I'm gonna see y'all tonight. Make sure y'all come shout out. What's up, Rachel? Make sure you guys come check me out when I call a fight tonight, because I'm probably gonna call a fight tonight. But I got to get a little work done. I got to get I got to get my exercise in. I got to do all of that. I didn't say anything crazy. I know you can say, I say no. I know you have, I can say and not say. Oh, I know. I wouldn't try to put you out there like that. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. And with that, I'm out. See y'all tomorrow. It was a lot of fun. Peace. See y'all tonight. See you tonight. Unless I sell out. But I probably won't sell out. Deuces.